Hello, I'm IBX Toycat, and today we're going to be playing Minecraft PlayStation 4, which is actually two separate games bundled into one of which is the old PlayStation 4 edition, which has now been supplanted by Minecraft PlayStation 4 for Bedrock. However, there is still a reason to go back to the old version, even if you don't intend to actually play it, because it's the only place where you can find amplified worlds, where you can find a balanced seed, which will be handy for our amplified world, where we can turn down the biome scale hugely, if we so choose to, and we can also have a bunch of other weird things we want turned on here, if we so choose to. For now, we're not going to because we're about to convert over. But yeah, here is our Minecraft world with amplified settings. Let's load it up and let's call it, I don't know, something obvious so we can find it when we convert it. So this is my new world, and New World Aquarium. You know, that's close enough to amplified that we'll probably spot it and be like, oh, that's my world. So yeah, we're going to load up the world once. This is the creations process. It's going to load amplified, which is not possible on any other Bedrock platform, and then we're going to convert it over. It's going to be fun, and maybe this teaches you how to do this yourself. I've had a few questions, actually, as to how you convert worlds over, and it's weird, because Minecraft Bedrock will load up a menu as soon as you like open a game and be like, here's how you convert worlds. But for those of you who aren't aware, here's the pro tip, the toy cat. So as you can see, this is a world. It is very clearly amplified in every direction. Or at least in the near spawn. We walk a little bit away from spawn just to generate a few more chunks, just so you can see that our world is, you know, generating as much as it humanly can. And you can see, this is terrain unlike any you'll see in Bedrock, because sadly Amplified is exclusive to, I guess, Console Edition and Java, or exclusively not on Bedrock, you could say. But yeah, look at this. Crazy generation, very insane, cool to see. I like looking at this. Now we're back out of the game. I can't even watch right now. Depression. How sad for you. Honestly, console amplified could work for Bedrock. Even less powerful devices can handle it. Yeah, according to the performance like that they anticipate from. Wait. Okay, we got yes. So now we go to the other Minecraft. I exist on a black screen for a bit, which is fortunately why I have this picture just for the occasion. So yeah, there's nothing happening behind the happy llama. I could also put this there, but yeah, you've got to wait for Minecraft load up. It takes some time. During which, might as well open up a drink, right? About to hop on a plane. Have a fun plane ride. Who doesn't love a good plane ride every now and then? This man is beautiful, says Epic Despacito Gamer. See, you only find beauty like this in a Toy Cat livestream. So I've got myself a nice red... Or actually, I'd say this is pink today, right? I'd argue this is pink, not red. But it's a strawberry lemonade, and who doesn't like strawberry lemonade? It's impossible not to. It's all the best parts of lemons and all the best parts of strawberry. So while this is going on, you're going to be pretty certain that your game has crashed. And I mean, it vaguely looks like it has, right? My screen has a red pixel on it. Yeah, there's a dead red pixel on my screen. But besides that, it looks like it's crashed. And then, like, after way too long, after 100% sure it has crashed, what you're going to spot is something will happen out of nowhere. At least it's a drink that doesn't suck this time. I think I've been torturing myself with food and drinks this whole week. Like, I can't remember the last time I had a good drink on stream, which is why we got the strawberry lemonade today. Strawberry's the worst fruit, I won't be told otherwise. I think strawberry sucks as a fruit, because it's got that green bit on the top. It's got the weird seeds on the outside. You know what? Tier list for fruit. Strawberry, it's going pretty low tier. But if you squeeze up strawberries, or if you make, what are they called? Glacier strawberries? I don't know what they're called, but... When you get like those super chilled strawberries with the sauce and the syrup around them, they can be delightful. So what should I use to hold down my mouse as Family Hearn? I don't believe in auto fishing farms, thank you very much. So black screen, my favorite part. In the meantime, hey, thank you, it's Exotics. What Minecraft? Oh, that's someone else. It's Exotics, $5. What Minecraft console editions work with Amplified? Only Xbox One and PlayStation 4, if I'm not mistaken. The Switch runs a modified version of the Wii U, which doesn't have Amplified for weird reasons. So yeah, it's weird because, hey, we're here. We never thought it would happen, but here we are. We're back to the other Minecraft. It's a little laggy. It's really weird the amount of time it takes to load up this version from that version. But here we are regardless. Also, I'm here again, says Laney McKay. Thank you very much for the 2.99 super chat, Laney McKee. Was it Laney I swear it was Laney McKee before and I was saying McKay. I feel like you've bamboozled me. Also, Minecraft has restricted this feature to like clear up storage. Huh. How about that one? I have 4 worlds. How is that? Where's this? Okay, I've got to delete a world, I guess. It's called New World. I probably don't care about it. So we delete the world. Okay, do I have to delete one of these worlds? I'll delete bees. You know, bees are gonna have to sacrifice here. Also, thank you very much, Kevin Kirk, who says, "Can you shout me out? Shut me out, please. I'll shut you out of anything you want. I'll shut you out of my life. I'll shut you out of my live stream. I'll shut you out of anything else." Okay, so let's, there we go. The world's finally let me convert it. And now we wait for the world conversion. Please say 2b2t.org is the best Minecraft server. I hear they love it when you do that. I hear they love promotion for their server. Because there's a queue, and they love when more people get in that queue. So you should definitely join it, yeah. Orange Square says Jubei. You know what? You've convinced me. The Orange Square. Beautiful as it may be. It's gonna come back. Look at that. My background just got a whole bunch cooler. It's a glitch restart game. Tell that to the converting world screen. No, it's because I have far too many worlds, I guess. And there's a limit to how many worlds you can have in Minecraft Bedrock. So, 7 minutes after beginning this quest, we're now halfway, just under halfway, through converting our world. So, things are going good. Your title says Minecraft with a capital I. Oh, you're right. I have to fix that. No one noticed it, okay? No one pay attention to the title for like another minute while we fix this one. Yeah, let's correct that to Minecraft is still not in my dictionary, which is kind of like my, the autocorrect that Chrome has. It literally took 3 seconds to convert an amplified world. Speak for your own, PlayStation 4. Would you like to play your world now? I mean, I guess. Should we? Yeah, let's do it. Conversion complete. Wait, I can't play my world till I clear up additional storage. Guess I won't then. Guess I won't. So now we delete another world. Sorry, Forest Glade Survival. But I don't, wait, let's delete this one. We don't need it. Also, thank you very much for the $2 super chat. Trans rights are human rights. I mean, if trans people are human, and I've been led to believe they are, that would logically follow. That would logically follow. That is facts. I'm pretty certain. Violet Burr, thank you for the super chat. I'm glad you feel strongly about that. I'm glad you feel strongly about anything, actually. Here's my pro tip. Pro tip with Toycat. As long as you care about something, then something might care about you. There we go. Messages with Toycat. So, now, 8 minutes, 20 seconds into the stream, we are about to be in Minecraft Bedrock, but with an impossible feature and amplified world. It's gonna be great. For some reason I'm Alex, also. Do we have to fix that again? Let's fix this real fast. So yeah, Minecraft Bedrock just does not like sticking to skins. Also, there's a skin pack called Warm Dogs. Do you see that? It's advertising warm dogs to me right now. Like all the way down there. So this is how you switch skins as well. This is my favorite part. This is my favorite part of the Minecraft experience, actually. It's pretty high quality. It's where you watch until your skin pack shows up. This is what I love about paying for skins, is that even when you don't pay for skins, you're stuck in the system. I care about Toycat. Does he care about me? I care about no one and everyone. I care about everyone and no one. What am I? I don't know. Kenny McKay. I am the government. There we go. Oh, the UK's got some stuff going on, eh? Isn't that fun? Okay, let's get our cat skin going. And here you can see, world is amplified. But here's the interesting thing. Beyond the amplified chunks, the game can't actually continue that same generation because it doesn't know how. So it goes real quick from amplified to not amplified anymore. Which is going to lead to some really weird, jarring moments. Although that's still amplified over there, so who knows. Anyway, hello, I'm ABX Toycat. I just oh, take my money, says Elucidation Studios. You better believe I will. Thank you, Elucidation. Oh, this is a tiny horse. I thought it was a full-sized horse. Like, perspective. Because it's the same scale. It's the same size as a dog. You know, business idea. Dog-sized horses or horse-sized dogs? Actually, I think the dog is way too big, right? And the horse is way too small. Anyway, let's, hello, I'm ABX Toycat. This is an amplified world. And today, we're going to be playing it but Minecraft Bedrock style. We're gonna open up our map right now, our locator map to be precise. It's gonna be slightly offset. Oh no, it's too small. I should have opened it before. What are your opinions on Brexit, says Jack McKay. You know what? I've wanted to get this off my chest for the longest time. So let's do this in a Minecraft video. I think that the United Kingdom's membership of the European Union is a thing. Okay, there's my controversial opinion. Can I have your picture so I can show Santa what I want for Christmas? Says Izzy Peck. You know, messages like these remind me that, you know what, I might be alone sometimes, but I'm never really alone. There's always someone outside my house with binoculars that wants to get in, and that's nice. Oh look, there's a pirate ship just over here. Oh, they're not called pirate ships, treasure ships, a boat. Let's call it. Let's go raid it. You know what? Let's make this our house. Let's renovate it. Let's make it great again. Make our boat great again. Oh, by the way, loving the daily stream, says Tiana's Exotics. I forgot to mention this at the start of every stream, but yeah, stream this. This is our 6th daily stream in a row. I'll be honest, before this one, I was like wildly tired, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna sleep for 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes, I was like, I'll sleep for 10 more. I did that 4 times, and now I'm awake. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I don't know why, but my math teacher subscribed to you, lol, says Darth Sidious. Man, you're called Darth Sidious. It's hard to take anything you say seriously. But it is easy to take Tiana's Exotics seriously. Thank you very much. I'm glad you like the daily streams. And I'm glad you feel like supporting them. That means a lot to me. Okay, so this is a treasure map. Should we do some treasure? I feel like this is a bit like last update stuff, but I think I put that back in the chest, right? This is kind of last update stuff to some extent. But it's been a while since we've done some treasure hunting. Let's do it. Oh yeah, let's get our aqua affinity cap, get some coal, get some wheat even. We're getting all the stuff we need to live a happy life today. And you know what? We're gonna eat carrots apparently, because there's just so many of those in the stacks. Yeah, look at this. You might think that you're doing pretty well in your Minecraft world, but wait till you learn. Oh wait, is there any easy way out there? Nope. Guess we're making one. So make some acacia wood. Place it down here, and then this should be simple, right? Just 2 blocks there, 1 block there, just like that. Yeah, this is my pirate ship. Should we make it a house? I'd like to make this a house. What is the point of this stream, says Erasmo. What is the point of life? You ever consider that? You ever consider that before you can evaluate why you should do any individual thing in your life, you should work out, you know, like, what direction is my life really heading in? Why did I click on this stream if I don't understand the point of it? You know, these are the sorts of things that you should be thinking of before thinking about trying to throw your criticism outwards into the world. Okay, so let's take our treasure map and let's go find the treasure. Is it going to exist actually, or is it going to... Oh, whatever, let's find out. I don't think the treasure will exist. I think the treasure's going to have changed between versions. I hope it exists, but I think this map is going to turn wrong halfway through. I hope I'm pleasantly surprised, though. Yes, what is life? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. So, can you turn off tooltips? Do you not like the PlayStation buttons there? It's my one proof that I'm actually playing on a PlayStation. My controller is so ugly, by the way. Can I just quickly... Let me just quickly point out how ugly my controller is. Again, I tore these off. I'll admit, it was with my teeth. Like, so my buttons are just plastic. The back has got this weird scratchy thing there. Also, these... I'm pretty sure these aren't meant to be as uncut. It's an ugly controller, okay? Like, I really love the blue light. But everything else about... And there's a touchpad here, too. If you've never seen it. Everything else about this controller, though, it leaves me wanting more. Leaves me wanting more. Human rights are a myth, says Archie Burns. Human rights are something that can only be vaguely enforced by other humans, right? Like, I think the concept of human rights, everyone thinks of it and they're like, oh, these are things that just exist in the world. But one of the sad things about pretty much every human structure is oh my god, look at all that floating kelp. Do we want all that floating kelp? I don't think we do. The interesting conception about pretty much every single right in the world is that it has to come from somewhere. You don't just say, oh yeah, this is a right now, and then it happens. you have to work out how is that going to happen. Who's going to make that right? Who's going to enforce that? Who's going to be responsible for performing it? Every right has a, corresponding thing on the other end. And that's why, if you look up the list of UN human rights, you've probably had at least a few of those breached in your lifetime with no real downside. Because we like to make great systems, but we're not so great at keeping great systems or actually making them practical as people. One of those things I feel like we should get better at as people. But yeah, human rights is a myth. That's right. So you might as well start torturing your neighbor for information right now. If you can hear me, neighbor, I don't mean you. Also, please don't torture me, neighbor. The wall, like, in front of this studio, like, bridges on someone else's house. I always wonder what they think about what they sometimes hear in these videos. They must be very confused. So chat, tell me what you think. Do you think I'm gonna find buried treasure here? Or do you think I'm not because I converted versions? Do humans deserve human rights? That's a lot of humans don't, right? I think a lot of people prove why humans don't perhaps deserve such great rights. But I don't know. I guess it's hard to be anti-human, right? But guess who's anti-human rights? Your boy. I think the UN should come up with a list of human wrongs that a country must follow to make the world like that. Yeah, how about we make a list of, like, you know what? Here's all the things you should be doing. Here's all the things, you know what? They're good, but do them at your own pace. Like, you know what? I think scones are pretty great. I wouldn't say they're a human right though, but if you've got spare money and time, try some scones sometime. They're delightful. They're not quite on the list of human rights. They're on the human, the human list. Oh, let's quickly turn on coordinates. There's a good idea. I like to type in entire paragraphs so Toycat may notice me and read my comment, but even though he probably won't, it was worth a shot. He won't notice it like my other one, says Nicholas Davis. There is statistically only like a 1 in like 40, 50 chance that I'll spot a comment. It doesn't mean it's not worth saying one. I guess you just gotta have your expectations with that in mind. If you expect every comment ever to be read out, then you'll always be disappointed. And if you expect no comments to be read out, then you might one day be pleased. So yeah, we found ourselves a nice village that's halfway into a spruce biome. So we get half white villagers and half like grey villagers, I guess. And that's nice. In fact, I reckon one day we should try and find a village that's spread across 3 or 4 separate biomes. So you can get 3 types of villagers pretty easily. Okay, let's take the loot from here. Got some apples too. Spare money. When I try to play Minecraft Bedrock on PS4, it says I don't have enough space, but I have 400 gigabytes left. It's because Minecraft Bedrock has a certain amount of space allocated to it. Don't ask me why there is a certain amount of space allocated. I think it's a 4J thing because you'll notice how the Minecraft people said that they actually did that, so I find that odd. Does this village support human rights? I mean, clearly not, right? If I kill this villager, is anyone going to come after me? I think not. Actually, there might be an iron golem. But yeah, sadly, rules need to be enforced by someone, and if not enforced by someone, you need to get someone to enforce them. But then the enforcement comes with its own set of wrongs and rights. And you know what? Really what I'm saying is life is bleak and everything is tragic. Except thank you very much, Lanny McKay, for the new membership on the channel. Glad to welcome you to... Oh, there's a bee over there. I don't want to start a bee farm because I'm already like halfway through that. But it's nice, we got a bee going. So, okay, we have ourselves a nice little village here. I kind of want to do something with this village, but I feel like it's not very 1.15y to do village-related stuff. Or maybe it is. Maybe we can, like, tie the bees into there somewhere. But look, it's an adorable little bumblebee. It's always ridiculous to stare at these guys. I don't know. I don't know why these are real animals. Like, I can't quite get over the fact that they released a whole Minecraft update just to add bees. It doesn't seem like a real thing that is real in the game. But yet here we have a bee flying through the sky, about to go back to his home. And It's confusing to me. Also, thank you very much, Lanny McKay. You says I've got to say the name correct, Lanny McKay. Ah, Lanny McKay it is. I'm glad you understand. Okay, so next up here, I don't know, what should we do? Should we take advantage of the amplified? I guess we kind of should, like, amplifying a world then not using it seems wasteful. Also, living in a village sounds great until you realize, like, oh yeah, could have done that before. So let's go find some bees in the amplified. Oh wait, we can't. It's got to be right at the edge, I guess, to take advantage of that. So, Toy Cat, why do the classic textures suck on Bedrock? It's a good question. I don't know why they chose such bleh colors. You get used to it after a while. Minecraft console starts to feel a bit oversaturated. But, yeah, as to why they don't change them, I guess too many people are used to them now, is the only thing I can come up with. But yeah, it's a whole thing. Do you think it's harder for female YouTubers to be successful and safe? I think you can be safe pretty easily as long as you don't tell people where you live. That's my pro tip #1 with Toy Cat. Don't tell strangers on the internet where you're at, and they can't come and kill you. But I think female streamers have a big advantage in some ways, and a big downside in others. Like, you're going to have a lot of viewers who come for you just because you're either attractive or attractive in some way. Even if not conventionally attractive, you're... You know, there's something about a girl playing games that is still unique and interesting in 2019. Okay, I think here's a nice place to settle down. We can see the amplified, but also it's not taking up every... You know, like, I'm not amplified, but I can see amplified. It's a nice balance. But, I wouldn't call Toy Cat successful. Thank you. I wouldn't call me successful either. Let's start a sugarcane farm. If we're going to start a brand new world... So this is what we're going to do now. I've kind of decided. We're going to start a brand new world today. It's been a while since we've done that. I need a PlayStation 4 world anyway for survival, right? And we're going to get things going. So, whenever you start a brand new world, one of the things I recommend is get a sugarcane farm going immediately. You never know when you're going to see when you're going to need the sugarcane. So you want to get that going ASAP. Because sugarcane is life, sugarcane is love. Don't tell people your social security number. One of the weird phenomenons of the United States of America is the concept of a social security number. Like, I'm going to be honest, I still barely get it. It's like, oh yeah, there's this number you get, and if you get given it away, your life is ruined. Also, it's pretty easy to work out, and also you have to give it to people sometimes, and trust that they won't use it maliciously. It's like, oh, has anyone ever tried to give their credit card number out over the phone, and it's like, this doesn't feel okay. I'm just going to trust that a person's going to type it in and then not keep it for their own malicious purposes. That seems risque. Am I going to kill a zombie with a wooden pickaxe? I guess I am. So if you can't see what's happening right now, zombie dying to wooden pickaxe. It does like, what, 3 damage rate, I want to say? So that was a good use of most of my pickaxe. Okay, let's find some coal. There's always coal in the cave somewhere. I can't see coal in the cave. Coal... It's sometimes hard to see because it's in the ceiling or something. No, no coal. Oh, wait, actually, I had torches. I just realized I had torches the whole time. That's embarrassing, isn't it? So now we can make a torch over here. And now we've got access to our own little cave. So, honestly, this isn't a great cave because it doesn't go down deep enough. But, it's a wonderful thing. If how much money you had was the same as your social security number, how much money would you have? I would have $6, Benjamin Blass. Also, thank you very much, Lanny McKay, for the $2.79 Canadian dollars. My boyfriend disagrees with my Toy Cat purchase. You know, there's 2 ways I can respond to this one. There's the logical way where I can be like, you know what? Your boyfriend sounds like a logical person. Or, way more fun, you know what? Your boyfriend, he's trying to oppress you. He's trying to keep you down. He knows that you know the Toy Cat ways. And the only way to fix this one is to right now send him a breakup text being like, sorry, it's not you, it's me. I was caught in a car crash last week, and honestly, Also, is it possible to transfer PS4 Bedrock worlds to Windows 10 Bedrock? Not yet, sadly. When Realms comes out, it'll be easy to do that. But until then, you're going to be limited to PS4 to PS4, sadly. So, gross, you eat zombie meat. Oh, I forgot, there's a achievement for waiting until you starve to death, then to start eating it. Which I don't think I have yet, actually. Oh no, this is still the same Minecraft, so I do have it. Okay, so we need to destroy the tree, and we need to plant some more. And then we're going to live on this little island over here. And then if anyone asks, if anyone joins right now, say this is a survival island seed. Because that is an island. I'm going to be surviving on it. It's survival island. Thank you very much. So yeah, step 1 needs to be what? Get some wheat. Get a cow to follow me there. Start a breeding farm of some form. Yeah, let's start all the necessary farms, shall we? Like, it's been a while since I've lived an island life. And it's tricky, but we're going to make it work. Are you drinking tea, Cicella? I am drinking strawberry lemonade. But yeah, you gotta say, you know what? It's not you, it's me. Also, it's you. Also, you know, I'm in the hospital right now. Also, you know, I've made some bad decisions in my life. And there you go. That's how you break up with your boyfriend. For making such terrible thoughts about me and my thing. So while we move some cows over here. Oh, we can breed the cows actually while we go. There's no reason not to. Oh look, now we got a baby cow. It's been so long since I started a world and got the joy of breeding my first 2 cows. But let me tell you, it is quite the delight. So how much money do you have in your bank account? I have it's funny, my first bank account that shows is my mortgage account. Like, for some reason it counts as a bank account. And it's like negative and then a very large number. And whenever I see that, I'm always reminded, like, you know what? World's a scary place. You never really have money in the world. Okay, so cow, get up here. Actually, no, do we need this cow? We got the baby cow now. Okay, so we're gonna dig. Should we dig them a hole or make them a little fenced area? I like the hole strategy as a whole, but okay, we'll just make a bunch of blocks and then we'll trap them in here, I guess. Oh, we're gonna have like half slabs around them. Oh, we could use fences for this, but whatever, we didn't. So a block there, there, and then more blocks here, and then we need more wood planks. You know, I should be focusing on a house before a cow pen, but this is how I play Minecraft, okay. Hey, thank you, Robin Brooks, for becoming a member on the channel. You now have access to the emojis, which honestly, 99% of the reasons become a Toy Cat member, right? Everyone has to do bit.ly/furnace-minecart. The only way we can bring the furnace minecart back to Minecraft is via your guys' love and appreciation. And, oh no, don't run away from me. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Also, I realized I haven't got to a stone pickaxe yet. We should definitely do that ASAP. Okay, so crafting table, yep. Make a stone pickaxe, sure. And probably a stone shovel too, actually. That seems smart to do. So make more sticks. And then make a stone shovel. So I can actually make this farm work as a thing. Again, I want to deal with the actualities of it later. But I want to get it, like, going now. Because no one wants to eat bad food all day. Everyone wants to go straight to the good stuff. Tell me I'm wrong, chat. Tell me I'm wrong. My bee just suddenly died. You know why? It's probably because he stung you. And the emotional trauma was so bad that he couldn't do it. I heard Bone Trouser, says Carrie Robinson. Oh yeah, my so the membership music is Bone Trouser, which I think is beautiful. Someone says you're gonna starve, Toy Cat, says Bryce Clapper. Okay, look at this. Just for you there, man. Sorted it out forever now. Dude, you said Robin's name right? Divorced. Oh man. I said Robin's name right? Wait, Robin. Nope, don't get it. It's a reference to something. It's Robin with a Y, which is kind of weird. Like, who uses Y for Robin? Unless you're trying to say Y is Robin spelt with some wrong letters. It's not acceptable. Okay, here we go. We've finally done it. And now we... No, there we go. We're good. We finally have a cow pen. It's probably a bit excessive. Actually, I'd say it's the opposite of excessive. But still, it's a bit weird. And now we can dirt our way here. Jump over. And look at that. We have ourselves like a proper farm and everything. And because it's been 5 minutes now, we can rebreed the cows. Okay, so, hello from Norway, says Max Jacobson. Hello from Norway. How is it over there? Is it Norwegian? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it cold? Is it depressing like I imagine? Let me know. Also, let's plant our melon seeds. We want to get like a proper melon farm going, but for now, we'll just kind of start there. And this is my last donation for Xmas. Gotta buy gifts. Hey, thank you very much, Harry S24. Hope you have a wonderful Xmas. I don't know why I look at the word Christmas and I'm like, that's Xmas right there. Actually, you said my name perfectly, says Robin Brooks. Hey, I nailed it. I've got this thing where like, every time I'm speaking, it sounds like, oh, it's like uncomfortable. I can't describe what I'm trying to say without being like kind of gross. But welcome to the club, Robin Brooks. Thank you for choosing to sponsor. Or member. I feel like sponsor and member both feel weird. We need to come up with a term for like, thank you for giving me money because I like money because it buys nice things. And you are choosing to do so in a way that makes it stable. And we need to have a consistent term for that. Because I like on Twitch it's called subscribing. And I don't like that either because that gets confused with the YouTube subscribe. There just needs to be a friendly term to be like, hey, you did nice thing, thank you. You know how like when someone does like, I don't know, when someone does something cool for you, like, oh yeah, thank you for changing my oil. That's a thing people probably do for each other. Trust me, I know cars so well. You'd be like, hey, thank you for the car deed. Or the car friend. Car thing. Car help. Whatever. There are words to describe a good deed. Thank you for funding. I used to say that for, ooh. I did used to say that for, whatchamacallums? For stream tips? But I guess we kind of... Oh, God, what was that? A creeper explosion? Oh, it's a skeleton. Hey there, buddy. I'm gonna put in my headphones now. Helps with the immersion. Like, when you're not getting music. Life is sad. Oh, I guess my music settings probably transferred over from PlayStation, so my music's crazy low. I'm sorry for depriving you all of beautiful Minecraft music. There we go, much better. Because, yeah, Minecraft PlayStation 4 Edition, one of the shortcomings of Console Edition is the sound was never balanced, ever. They didn't understand what sound balance was. Like, you turn down the sound volume and it's like, dun, dun, dun. Tatiana says, any tips on how I can make strip mining more fun/interesting? I can feel my will to live diminish every time I have to mine. So my recommendation is always like a podcast, a YouTube video, a thing like that. But as far as like, if you are already doing those things and it's already draining you, I would say try doing something a bit fun. Like instead of just doing the most efficient method, like try make a fun pattern with your strip mining. Oh, hey, skeleton. Try make a fun pattern with your strip mining if you can. And that way you're kind of being creative while you're digging. Because to me, mining's fun by itself. Like, you're making an impressive movement of blocks around or something like that. But in case you don't find that interesting by itself, and a lot of people clearly don't, then there's a good little thing you can do. Oh, I should take some villagers back with me and make a... Yeah, actually, if I take 2 of these guys with me, I could have, like... Yeah, let's make a farm of all the villagers. You know, there's my idea. Oh, wait, they need their job site or they can't be their job. Although I guess that means I can take the guy's brewing stand. Yeah, look at that. I got a brewing stand now. Now he's a farmer. Guess he's got his carrots. But yeah, let's go back with our brand new brewing stand. And let's also get some hay, actually. That sounds good to me. Get in the boat. I'm really tempted to like get some villagers going. But I want to have a nice chill, you know, world. Doesn't need to involve killing villagers, necessarily. You know, there's plenty of time for villager killing. I just don't know if that time is right now. Also, I think we found a pit of lava already. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. But over there, I think that's a pit of lava. I'm like 50% sure. It could just be gravel with water underneath it. Whenever you see blocks looking like that, you got an okay chance of seeing... Oh, it's water. Life is sad. But the sugarcane here, at least. The sugarcane farm will continue, regardless of what else. So, something I was thinking about today, in between my naps. My 10-minute naps. Is 10 minutes really a nap? It's a good question. But, I was wondering, like, why is it that, I think I saw a thread on this somewhere that was like, oh yeah, you know, one of the humane things we should do as people is, you know, like, I don't know, euthanasia, blah, blah, blah. We list of things, like, you know, that involve killing a person for the greater good. And I saw someone be like, actually, a lot of doctors think that people aren't like animals, and we shouldn't kill them. And I realized, also, thank you, Moo. Welcome to the chat again today. Appreciate you showing up as always, despite the fact that I still don't understand you. But I was thinking to myself, 10-minute naps are long blinks. They are refreshing, though. Like, if you go into a small nap with the right mindset, they can hit the spot pretty well. That's my experience, at least. So, hey, Tomcat, what's your phone number so viewers can hear me speak on your channel? Do you expect me to answer that question? What, is that... There's so many layers to why that's a terrible, terrible chat. Like, Tomcat, phone number, and hear the viewers me speak on your channel. What is that? What is any of that message? Anyway, so, I was wondering, like, what was the map used in your election video today? Ooh, I don't know. It's called, like, seatmap.com or something. I don't know what it's called. I googled UK seat map, which sounds like, well, the first time I googled it, a bunch of, like, plain maps came up, and I was like, well, should have seen this one coming. And then the second time I googled it, I think I put election in there. So, how are you not drifting? Please tell me. How are you not drifting? As in, like, my controllers aren't moving around? My PlayStation 4 controller, because it's so destroyed, does not have any Joy-Con drift. Oh, not Joy-Con drift, just joystick drift. It's very useful. But no, yeah, I was thinking, like, why is it that we apply this standard of, like, I think I would like to believe I'd put an animal out of its misery, right? Like, oh, there's a dying animal, let's just kill it. How nice of us. But why is it that we don't apply that same logic to humans? Also, here we go. Why aren't you making bread, says TC. Honestly, I like putting my stream on the edge by, like, being on half a hunger bar for a while. I feel like it's a fun idea. We could make a whole, like, hour-long video of just Toycat trying to upset his stream in very minor ways. Oh yeah, you think I should eat? I don't think I should, honestly. You know, we got plenty of time till we need to. Let's not even bother. Okay, can you get up here too, buddies? Okay, one's up, or two are up. Okay, now you go in the little kennel fun thing here. And now look at this, we got, oh, I'm starving, right. Makes sense. I don't know why I'm starving. I put all the precautions into making food. So now we make a stack of bread, and now we're good. So, is that a bloody spider near your neck? Oh, God! No, the spider thing is one of those, like, really old school, not even old school, one of those, like, old, live streaming, like, things that, like, you're always gonna hear. We could make a religion out of this. I don't get fazed by that sort of thing on this channel anymore. You kind of have to learn to accept that you're gonna be mildly confused at least a few times. Such is life on the Toycat channel. Okay, so we've got ourselves a cow farm going well. We've got the start of a pumpkin farm. Our sugarcane farm is making the progress it needs to. And now we start working on a house. Or we could go to the Nether. You know, those two things do go hand in hand, generally speaking, right? So actually, I think we need more stone first. So let's mine some. We have a cave over here. So we just dig the cave out a little more. Make it more direct and convenient for us. And then we get enough for a furnace. We smelt our iron up. And yeah, we actually can go straight to the Nether if we want to. If we can find some lava. And if you look on the map, on the bottom left, you can see some red patches. Which to me, you know, I'm no genius. I'm just a humble... Also, wait, is there water back there? I think I missed something. Okay, so this is going bad for me. This is not how I expected this to go. Oh, okay, I'm getting out of it. But, you know, I'm gonna eat on the way out too. Seems like a good idea. So, when will they make a pineapple block? When they add a pineapple fruit, they'll add a pineapple block. That's my high quality assumption right there. Oh, by the way, pro tip, whenever you see a zombie burning to death, always punch it, because then the kill counts as yours when it dies, so it drops its meat. And also, you get experience. Also, thank you very much for the $2. I'm Welsh, also glad I can catch a live one again, says Charlotte Portson. You know, to this day, I still don't understand how British people say Charlotte so different. I still don't get it. But I'm glad you could be here again, Charlotte. Okay, so I'm gonna have to like Google Charlotte pronunciation. Can we let's do that together, shall we? Okay, so Charlotte pronunciation. Charlotte. Oh wait, let's put this in first. We have something to do, so we can justify all of this nonsense. Charlotte pronunciation. How to pronounce Charlotte?
Charlotte.
Oh, that was a British voice.
Charlotte.
That wasn't a great example.
Charlotte.
That's how I say it, right? Okay, Charlotte pronunciation. This is the... Okay, here we go. Here we go. US versus UK. UK?
Charlotte.
US.
Charlotte.
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 Can anyone tell the difference? I can't. I still can't. Am I crazy? Like, there clearly is two pronunciations. They're clearly, like, they wouldn't have two separate buttons of that American being like, Charlotte, actually. But also I can't tell the difference. High quality. I feel like they're exactly the same, says Jessica Forsyth. Right, that's the feeling I get. I can't help but feel like there's the T at the end. Charlotte. Charlotte and Charlotte. The US doesn't emphasize the t-t. So I say Charlotte, and it's like Charlotte. Charlotte. Oh, like shallot and like, you know, or whatever. It's, you're crazy, but they sound the same. Okay, thank you, chat. We worked it out. We worked it out. I think, maybe. I'm not sure, actually. I think we worked out something. Oh, I forgot to go get a bed from the village. I literally just, you know, let's go back again. Actually, we need to get in a boat anyway. Let's make a boat. Oh, wait, I don't have wood. Somehow that's my... Wait, we can spend the last of our... No, we only have one stick. We can't make a boat. Guess we're walking there by hand again. Or by foot. I guess it would be. Charlotte. Charlotte. The Brit voice pronounces the T. The US voice doesn't. Brits are superior, says Lanny McKay. I agree, honestly. You know, this whole channel is just British propaganda. You might think that we're here to teach you Minecraft facts. But really, I get paid by the Queen, personally, to make these videos and promote British culture. How many of you have thought to yourself, you know what? I didn't used to like the UK, but Toycat sure did sell me on it. It's like 99% of you. It's basically how I make my living. Wear the iron boots, please, says the unknown. What enchantment do I have here? Oh, I'm breaking. Let's throw it away. You're right. Then let's put our iron boots on. Oh yeah, look at that. Extra 4% damage reduction. I've got 1.5 hunger bars, armor bars right now. Yeah, I don't want to brag, but I'm doing pretty well in this game. We should execute the royal family. Whoa, whoa, whoa there, Mr. Soviet Russia. But, Charlotte is originally French. How do the French say Charlotte? That sounds true enough to me, actually. No, actually, H. You know, I don't know if that's true. I guess you can say, if you say anything convincingly enough, it sounds true. Like, did you know the Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men, and he marched them all to the top of the hill. But then, get this, he marched them down again. Currently working on a page of notes for my psych exam tomorrow. Turns out the smallest font I can read is 4.5. When you say the R in Charlotte... Oh wait, I missed it. When you say the AR in Charlotte, it's less harsh. Char versus Shah. I can't, you know, I think it's got to be really minor, right? It's got to be a very small difference. Anyway, let's grab another bed that's actually good. Oh, let's grab the stonecutter too, you know? Let's take all the nice things from the village, and let's make them ours. Because we... Also, look, oh, the father and the son are raiding the village together. That's cute. People say family connections are dead, but there's some proof to the counter, I think you'll find. So, Can all the bits come together and recreate the British Empire and invade the Democratic Republic of the Congo? That's a very specific request. But no, here's a fun fact. Did you know Thailand actually pays a bunch of, like, Thai restaurants to promote Thai culture? Like, that's why there's so many of them relative to their population size. Also, the food's good. Also, thank you very much for the $5, Charlotte Portson. Just to clarify my opinion of it, it's the art that makes it different. Charlotte, American. Charlotte, British. Charlotte, Charlotte. Charlotte, Charlotte. Whatever, you know, I think we got it. I think we worked it out. Teach me politics. Okay, politics with Toy Cat, everyone's favorite thing. There is an election coming up in the UK, so let me teach you how it works. So there are these things called political parties, and they're these things where what you do is you agree to sign up and swear devotion no matter what they say, and in exchange, you pay them money. So in exchange for taking their ideas as your own, you pay them money, and then their end of the bargain is that at least the other people don't get in as a result. And that is, I think, what you call modern politics. It's a delightful world. Okay, let's place our bed down over here. I think we're almost ready to start making the elections tomorrow. The election is today as of an hour and 30 minutes from now. Let me tell you the really fun thing about politics, because in the UK, the way it works is on election day, news coverage isn't allowed to talk anything political. And you might think, like, wait, on the day of the election, there's not allowed to be politics. And yeah, there's no anything that happens, any political reporting. Also, thank you, Chicken Fingers. Any political reporting has to be non-political. And it's really fun to me because it means, like, obviously the big event of the day is the political thing. Like, oh, that's actually pretty cool. I actually really like. Oh no, okay, it's ruined. I killed the golden goose that laid the egg. Can we put this back, or will it immediately? Man, that's sad. Let's make a glass wall here though. Let's get some sand. Let's smelt it, and let's like have a glass. Yeah, that's a cool idea. You know, I like. Okay, yeah, let's find out exactly where the wall is. Then let's replace it, and let's put glass there instead. So no, yeah, there's this really cool thing where like they'll be like, oh yeah, Prime Minister, you know, whatever his name will be at the time, shows up to the, you know, to cast his vote, and then it'll be like, there's been 4 dogs spotted at this polling station. It's a really cute little thing. So yeah, tomorrow is the best day to follow British politics if you want to get into it. 10 out of 10 would recommend. So I want to make a bed that's not black. No offense to black beds, but I just feel like it's not a very appealing color. Did you have that Microsoft account bug? Yeah, I'm still not logged into my Microsoft account. You'll notice whenever I go to my menu screen. Ah, this is just tragic. Okay, so now we're going to take some of the sand off the top of this island, because this is a little bit ugly, I'd say. Toy Cat President? No, Toy Cat the King. See, that's actually how the politics works in the UK. You want to get any real power, what you do is you become the king. You know? Because I've always thought, like, I hate when questions are like, what would you do if you became president or prime minister, Toy Cat? And it'd be like, oh, man. I guess I would eventually be toppled by my party because I do things they didn't like. That's the real answer, right? Like, people like to believe there's one person who has absolute authority, but we live in systems that are liberally designed so that's not the case. So the real question should be, what would you do if for some reason monarchism came back and there's strong enough powers to protect you from the people, Toy Cat? Then what would you like to do? And then it's like, yeah, this is where I get started. So first thing I do is execute anyone who walks too slowly on the pavement. They are gone instantly. Don't want to die? Should walk faster. Should catch up, clearly. And even then, though, it's like, well, if I was in charge of one country, you'd still have to decide, like, you know, people could still leave the country. Like, that's a real problem with repressive regimes, you know? People leave the country. And it's like, oh, if you start killing people who walk too slowly, it's going to affect the country negatively overall. So you need to rule the world, or have, like, immunity from other countries' responses to your actions. And at that point, you know, at what point have we gone into Fantasyland too far? To Cat for Prime Minister. So may the Queen abdicate, you Toy Cat. I don't think that's how that works. Like, if she abdicates, I don't become... Like, she can't be like, I'm abdicating and I recommend my successor should be the dashing young IBX Toy Cat. I think he has a great vision for how this country should... Like, that's not how that sadly works. There's like a line of succession. We've had a lot of wars over this line of succession, so it's pretty well established by now. Fun fact. Here's another option, be a landlocked country in the mountains. Everyone loves a good Switzerland, Samo 1014. But yeah, so coming off what I would do if I was king, and probably things you wouldn't like. Let's talk about something that I would totally do, because I genuinely don't understand. Like, I used to think that people were just idiots and didn't get it, but I think there is like a part of most people where we don't want to kill other people, even if they want to die, right? Like, I don't know, like, I guess I would find it hard to kill someone even if they asked me to. But I've always found it weird that, like, we'd rather let someone suffer, like, painfully to death or whatever than kill them. And I don't understand, like, if anyone is on the other side of that argument, and not in, like, an emotional way, just, like, is there a part of you that would rather, like, you know, see someone suffer than die? Because I would argue, I've always wondered, like, is that an actual thing people think in that way? Or is it more like, oh, actually, people just don't think through the consequences, and like, am I right thinking everyone else is an idiot? Or is anyone else out there like, actually, no. I think even if someone wants to die, they shouldn't be able to. Give me a pro tip. Because in some countries, it's illegal to commit suicide. I think Germany even, maybe still. And I find that fascinating. In Japan, if you commit suicide by train, the train company can fine your family for the cost of damages. And I find that to be, like, hugely interesting, too. So, Kat, will there be a way to get add-ons and shaders for free? Not that we know of right now. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Is there a way to get horses to follow you? Can you use wheat? You cannot. Can you use bread? Do they follow the bread? They do not. Do donkeys follow? I swear, at one point we used wheat to get a donkey or a horse to... Oh, here we go. Wait, no. He just looks like he wants to follow me. He doesn't actually. Doesn't care about what I have to say. What are they going to do? Arrest your body? Well, that's the funny thing, right? Like, there's a lot of punishments you can't really get punished for if you're not alive. One of which is... I guess, yeah, most things are. I don't know why I feel like you should know a tiny mustache man didn't succeed. Also, in a Norwegian island, it's legal to die. Apples. Oh, it's apples. Thank you. I have apples. We got this. I want a donkey in my base. Like, I like the idea of a donkey for storage capacity. Like, everyone always goes with the classic horse option. Wait, we can make a mule. Even if we do... Okay, wait. Even though we can't tame them yet, because I don't have a saddle, let's make a mule. Would you like apples? Okay, it's definitely not apples. Hay bale, maybe. I think it's golden apples to make them breed, right? Hay bale? Are you interested in this? Buddy? Friend? Compadre? What do they eat? Can you use the touchpad? No. Oh. Yeah, that's a downgrade. You can't use the touchpad for anything. Huh. I think you can, you should stream the returns tomorrow. The returns to what? John Spetsnaz. Also, nice name. Also, suicide's a common crime in the US. It's sometimes used to get search warrants, but never charged. That's very interesting to me. I also find, I find really interesting the other end of the spectrum, where it's illegal. No, it's illegal to escape prison in most countries, but it's not illegal to escape prison in like a fair number of them, like Germany, maybe Colombia. Like there's a list of countries where they just admit like it's your human instinct to want to do this. No one is going to say they don't want to do that. But then that's weird to me because it implies like, so if it was human instinct to murder, would that be legal? Like, do you think if tomorrow everyone's like gripped with this serious desire to kill people, but we still know it's wrong, so most of us don't do it, would you make murder legal then? It's like, it's interesting, right? Because it's like, no, but also, like, if you really wanted to murder someone and then you heard that like your friend murdered someone, you'd be more sympathetic to his cause, right? You'd be like, I've been there, buddy. I've been there. It's golden carrots. Yeah, no, I knew golden apples worked, but I didn't realize golden carrots as well. So we'll get carrots, golden carrots going. It'll be great. I have to take some carrots from the village, but after that we'll be fine. Plot of the Purge, man. So no, the Purge is like... Okay, first of all, the Purge is the worst movie. Like, the Purge is such a cool concept. Like, people can kill each other legally for 24 hours. What then? You know? And it always focuses on, like, the most niche aspects. All you gotta do is work out, like, okay, so serial killers go crazy during this time, right? How are they judged afterwards? Like, the before and after of the Purge are both super interesting times that the movies don't even really pay attention to. Okay, these are wheat seeds. See, I would love to see a Purge. That also okay, let's make some planks. I'm really running out of like space because I'm a big hoarder. Let's admit it right now. I've got a problem, okay? I know I've got a problem. But yeah, the other thing about the Purge is I'd love to. Hey Toycat, I'm donating this to you to inform you everyone's view time on your channel is worth more than $1. $1.71? Wait, one sec. I can't read that for some reason. Worth more than $1.21, but I only have $1.21, so here you go. Thank you very much, Bab, for deciding that I'm worth more than $1.21. It means a lot to me. The small donations, like, they don't, like, by themselves, they're, like, very small, but together they're what make up, like, they turn this into, like, a surprisingly lucrative little side. Like, again, streaming to me is just a fun little thing I decided to hop into. And, yeah, it's the small donations that make me want to keep doing this. So thank you for deciding to do that. Also, thank you, Legally Blind, for the $5. I like your donation 4.1, roughly, times as much. What did the officer molecule say to the suspect molecule? I've got my eye on you. This is terrible. But also, thank you for the super chat, and thank you for the bad joke. I've got my eye on you. Get it? Like science? It's good, it's good. Hi, I never catch you live, but I finally did, says Brianna. Yeah, I need to work out like a better live stream notification system, clearly. The number of people who are like, oh yeah, I've always wanted to catch one of these, but I just can't. It's too darn high. Too darn high. So we need to throw away an item to make space for these logs. Alright, let's just kill the dude. I logged into Microsoft account and didn't get my stuff. Ah, that sucks, Matsy. You gotta contact someone about that. That's a thing you gotta do ASAP, I would say. Okay, let's pick up the logs and let's go home. We're finally free. Anyone thinks servers and realms are going to take forever? This is a very new update. This was going to happen. I think it was pretty low of them not to mention it until the day before. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird the way this whole transition's been handled to try and make it good. Rather than altering the product itself, they just altered the way it came out. It's my favorite thing. It's like it's Minecraft's version of that like the Simpsons meme where it's like people don't like what we've done here. Could it be that there's a problem with what we made here? No, it's the it's the users who are the problem. So yeah, let's light up our island now, because I definitely want this place to be lit. Lit AF, that is. Minecraft Bedrock is on PS4. It is true. That's what I'm playing right now. Fun fact. Look, it's Minecraft, but it's got that little PlayStation square. Okay, let's go to sleep. And then let's breed the animals first. Oh god, let's make a chest. Okay, there's so many steps I've got to deal with. Yo, Toycat, what's the difference between PS4 and console or PC? Like, longer load times or wacky controls? It does have longer load times, and it does have wacky controls. But those aren't the only differences, let me tell you. So, okay, let's keep being careful here. Light some torches over here, and over here. Why is none of my sugarcane growing? Someone out there's going to be like, oh, it's something about the sand, Toycat. Aha, it's on sand this time. Your BS theory is BS. Oh, the tree grew. As soon as I started complaining. Let's complain more. I think the world needs more complaining. Have you noticed how not many people complain about things in the one world? It's a real problem, I find. If only someone could fix that. If only someone could be the hero we need and complain about everything that happens in their life. If only that's what like social media, some people, instead of using it to post things that could like improve each other's days, if only we had people who are brave and could use it to instead complain about literally every minor inconvenience that happens to them on a regular basis. If only someone was willing to do that. Anyway, Toycat, do you know... Toycat, why are you holding a treasure map? Because I'm a pirate. Arr. Pretty convincing, eh? Pretty convincing. Thank you very much, Illegally Blind, for the $1.35. You know what? You trumped that other guy with the $1.22. Oh, wait, you did it via Super Chat. He did it via Streamlabs. So his message is worth more than yours now. How's that feel? Like politics? Yeah, that's the reason I don't discuss politics, actually. It's just like... people go into it trying to discuss actual issues. But everyone always ends on the same note of, oh god, I really hate the people who are not my people. Like, at some point politics turn from the exchange of ideas to let's talk about how much we hate the people that aren't us. And I don't know, it makes me sad sometimes. It's the same with social media. Like, you can make someone's day fun, you can post an accomplishment. There are so many things you can use social media to do. And there are people who are just like, you know what? Let me tell you about my bad day. Because, like, I tend to find, like, when you're sad, you're less able to convey your thoughts anyway. Like, I don't know, I think... I don't know, let me try and work out something I'm bummed out about right now. I'm not sleeping well right now, right? So, like, I go to sleep, and then I, like, wake up, like, 7 hours later, and I'm tired, and that's not good, because I'd like to not be tired. It's like, that was interesting, man. Thank you for that. Hey, thank you, Bab. Also, this is also worth more. Is there an official release date when servers will be available? Not yet. You can expect, based on Switch, it'll be about 3 months. So that'll be a fun wait. Or maybe it won't. You can be the decider on that one. So TNT, don't need. Poisonous Potato, probably don't need. Raw Salmon, 5 books, Spruce Saplings, all these things. So cat people should use social media to complain. Also, to cat, if I rid the world, I'd kill everyone who walked too slowly on sidewalks. First of all, I think I said pavement. I might have said sidewalks, actually. Did I say sidewalks? Oh god. They're gonna take away my British card for this one. But yeah, no. People who walk too slowly, that's not a complaint. That's like that's a systemic issue that we haven't fixed yet. Like, I'm just saying, you know, like, if there is an undesirable class of person, we all know exactly what and who it is. Those darn slow walkers. Why did you like this? This is nice, right? There's something pure about this. There actually is a Purge movie coming out about what it is like the day after. They could call it, oh, we found a secret cave. Love that. It's a ridiculously tiny secret cave, but secret it is, and cave it also is. So let's dig till we find the new edge. Is that an edge? Yes, it is. Is this an edge? Yes, it is. Perfect. So now we just torch all... Oh, wait. Oh, no. I don't want this. I don't want... I gotta start fixing this. Okay. Place glass there. And now we got it fixed again. I don't know why. There's something, like, beautiful about building into your Minecraft world. Like, I don't know. Just, like, using a cave, but then replacing the edges with water. That's natural Minecraft out there. A lot of people like to design every element of the environment. But sometimes it's nice just to admire what Minecraft did for itself. Also, did you see that in the background? Is that a treasure ship? Like, up there. Do you see that? What is that, chat? It could be anything. Hello, so Cat, what is it like to be internet famous? I would not know, sadly. I'm very acutely, at all times, focused on the fact that I am not internet famous, and I don't really think I'd like to be. Like, I like the idea of internet fame in the sense that it provides some sense of security. Like, I would like people to know who I am so that they can find the things that I am trying to do to make a living on that require people to know who I am. Like, me... This is maybe the worst way to put this, but this is the truth, so sorry. But I like that people know I exist because for a lot... It's basically like I have a source of advertising that follows me, and that source of advertising is me as a person. Which is kind of what, like, social relationships are, right? It's a form of social advertising. If I tell you about Five Guys and how great it is, you might go to a Five Guys. It's... Aw. It's the best form of advertising for it. Your town is weak if vampires don't reside there. That's an interesting comment. I don't know what you could possibly mean. You're very popular in the Minecraft community, not the internet. I don't even think that right. I think I'm like, what, like in the top 50 Minecraft channels? Maybe actually now that a lot of Minecraft channels stop making Minecraft to pursue fame, maybe it's higher up. But I'm not actually any level of famous. I just like that people enjoy me and the things that I do. Because it means there's a big worry about, like, what am I doing here? When will this all end, etc. And I don't know. It's the one thing that makes me feel better is, like, hopefully people would choose to watch these live streams or these videos or whatever else, regardless of all of that. That's one of the things that I actually can justify these streams as. Like, oh yeah, people can watch them. I can hopefully make some impact on them, and hopefully they'll choose to watch another one, you know? Maybe that's, like, the most arrogant and, like, taking you for granted thing I could say. But it's the truth. Sorry. Thank you very much for the £1.50 super chat. No, it's a donation. Yes, guess who uses Streamlabs? Your boy Moo. Or your cow Moo, I guess. If I donate enough for you to buy a cow, will you buy a cow and upload a video of it going Moo? No. No, I will not. That is not a thing you can expect to happen. Thank you very much for the super chat, though. Hope everything's going well on the Moo Farm. Or the Moo Land. Yeah, Moo Land. Moo Land! Oh, there we go. That's good. I like that. So yeah, chat, do you like this? Do you think we should do, like, a whole wall of this? Like, a second block down? Like, remove that, do the same thing there. Go all the way around the island. Oh, would it be cool to hollow out the entire island this way? I kind of want to do that now, actually. So let's, like, first we'll just do, like, a single ring. But wouldn't this be so cool if you could, like, surround an entire island? You've got to do it for the memes, man. I'm gonna watch your streams, videos. I mean, I still enjoy your Andrew's channel, even if it's in Minecraft. That channel is literally a crime against the concept of YouTube content. It doesn't even... Like, whenever a video gets more than, like, 7 views, I'm like, some of you have made a mistake today. Some of you have made a grave mistake. But I guess I benefit from it, so can't be too upset. Can't be too upset. So yeah, we're going to hollow out the inside of this island. I know I shouldn't get started on another big project, but guess who's totally doing it anyway? Yeah, boy. Get rid of those poking out glass blocks. This score black. I should, but I won't. That is definitely a word. So let's go down. Oh no, we're going to have this issue where we run out of, like, island area to actually dig out. So we're going to have to start going the other way instead. Okay, that's fine. Oh, also, let's find out what the, is that a treasure ship over there, or is that just an island? Chat, I need your professional opinion. Let's try and do the water glitch where you just at the right level for it to... You see that, like, it temporarily goes... Oh, we can do this, we can do this. Okay, no, we can't. But yeah, I don't know what that is. We should go find out sometime. Bruh, that looks heckin' cool. Have you ever dipped your ketchup into an oven? You mean dump... Actually, wait. Neither way around, that makes sense. Good job. Hey, we got some grown-up cows. Guess who can feed them even more wheat? Too many cows, too many cows. Too many cows, too many cows. Yeah, look at all these cows. Look at me getting to level 30 this way. Don't even need the nether. I can just enjoy my little island. My lonely island, you could say. It'll be great. So, Kat, will you stream servers tomorrow? Probably not. I really enjoy the survival bent that I've been on recently. Like, playing survival and streaming. Like, I found my happy place in the stream world. Like, I used to do streams for like an hour, but when it's survival, I can just chill. Much better. Hi, Toy Cat. Love your videos and streams. Looking forward to watching the UK election coverage tomorrow morning from Australia. Also, stream delay. Wait, tomorrow morning. Oh, you're tomorrow already, so you mean you're tomorrow morning. Yeah, no, I love, like, I watched the US election in 2016. Also, Shanta X Lee says, too many cooks plays daily in my head as I work in a kitchen. Are there too many cooks in your kitchen? And do too many cooks spoil the broth? Have you ever made a broth and has it been spoiled by too many people working on it? I need to know these answers. I need to know. Shanta X Lee, please deliver the goods. I need these immediately. Because if I worked in a kitchen, it would all be too many cooks references. I would make too many cooks references. That's what I would aspire to do. Are you voting Monster Raven Looney Party? Yeah, probably. They don't run in my constituency, or I don't think I would, but I would enjoy it a lot more. Actually, I think I would just because like I like chaos way more than I enjoy democratic participation. I'm gonna democratically participate. Don't get me wrong, but also, who doesn't want? Oh God, my island. Who doesn't want a little bit of chaos, right? So Freaky Giraffe says, Freaky Giraffe. I'm not gonna read your comment out. Your name is good enough. Your comment can't top your name, Freaky Giraffes. I'm sorry. You picked too good of a username. They've definitely ruined the broth. That is my sanity. Too many cooks, too many cooks. Now let's breed some more cows. I reckon they're probably ready for it, right? Yep, they are. Look how many cows we're gonna have going on here. My life is just a cow farming simulation. Oh, so now we can make okay, first of all, let's throw some stuff away. Second of all, people are gonna be mad if we don't make a house. So we should start doing that soon. Actually, why don't I have a whole island be my house? And then we could surround it with like... What if we made the only way in to the island like a trap door or something? Yeah, actually, wait. Yeah, okay, idea. So, we're going to cover this up one block upwards. The whole island is the house. And then all my stuff is outside the house. Okay, this is high concept. This is high concept. Don't make a house, walls are constricting. Yeah, more walls keep you down, man. Also, I agree, Deshi. I agree. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our dirt, which we just put in a chest. Okay, let's put stuff in a chest first, but we need to do that. So, brewing stand. Let's put that somewhere. Okay, brewing stand here. I'm getting a nice little collection of items here, aren't I? Got a stone cutter, so I can turn andesite into slabs if I want to. Or stairs, or... Oh, we could actually... Yeah, let's make some polished andesite slabs. Thank you very much, Moo, for the £1 super chat. Okay. Feed me wheat and then eat some yourself, please. Haha, JK, unless. Love you. What if we were both Minecraft cows and someone fed us some wheat? JK, unless. I do know this reference. Okay, so andesite goes away. Single flower goes away for now. Cacti. Do we need cacti? You know, okay. Let's make the tiniest cactus farm in the world. Let's make it on this little separate island over here. Actually, wait, we can make like a... Okay. $1 billion idea right here. We'll use cobblestone. And... Oh, God, okay. We'll have to, like, bridge out a bit. And then on top of, like, a glass block. Because everything's going to be glass today. That's my high fancy idea. We'll just have 3 glass blocks.
I'm Welsh. Thank you for the hours of listening while I work.
Thank you, Slim Jess, for the £15.16 super chat. See, okay, first of all, love the reference. Second of all, love the Streamlabs, you know. And then third of all, Slim Jess. You give me a name that if I choose to, I can make fun of, or I can just appreciate. Like, wow, your name is Jess and you're really slim. Although you seem pretty full of yourself if it's your first adjective. But thank you, Slim Jess, for the super chat and the smile that provided me. Did I smile? Someone do a replay check on that one. I do actually wonder, like, you know what? I'm happy on the inside, but am I happy on the outside? Do you need to be happy on the outside? Isn't the outside just a manifestation of your inside, really? Guaranteed good luck if you read this message, says ExoGirl. Thank you for the good luck. Do appreciate it. So now we're going to remove these. Yeah, let's remove, like, every other block for now. We'll come back to this later. And then we'll place like andesite half slabs there. I think it's a great idea. Okay, there we go. And now we've got a cactus farm going. Again, we'll do all this all later. I think it's a great idea. Kill all the cows you're breeding in close measure and use the leather to make saddles. Oh, forgot. Honestly, I'm glad saddles aren't craftable. They're a lot more fun that way, in my opinion. Let's breed some more cows. Yeah, you eat them. You eat that wheat. My dad always told me his mum was from England, but when I eventually asked what city, he said Wales. Yeah, the geography understanding of the average human being is always significantly less than you would otherwise assume. So we're gonna cover this up, and then we'll have like a little trapdoor in it. We should get everyone who stops in the middle of a shop to talk while blocking everyone's path. Oh god, yeah, the shopping aisle that's blocked by 2 people with their trolleys. Don't use a trolley if you don't know how to responsibly use it. Imagine, okay, Laura Batika, when I become God Regent of the UK, that is the first thing I'm addressing. Because, yeah, you know what? It is the worst thing when people are just like, oh, yeah, could be doing important things right now. But let me stop and have a quick chat, you know? Haven't seen Anika in some time. But, like, the reason it's so frustrating is, like, imagine doing it with cars. Imagine if you're driving your car and you're like, wait, is that the yellow Porsche from my friend Dave? Oh, Dave, good to see you. I know this is a motorway and we're blocking on, I guess, a motorway. You could stop on opposite end, but it'd be ridiculous, right? You'd be endangering people. You're doing the social, awkward version of that, and it's the worst. Can Xbox and PS4 play together now? PS4 has Bedrock. They can. It's real wild, actually. You can only do it locally, though. So I could invite an Xbox user to my game if I had a functioning Microsoft account, which I apparently don't. But yeah, that's kind of cool, right? I like that as a fact. So let's put the gravel away. Never going to have a use for gravel. Let's put the sand in the furnace. We're going to need to get some more coal in a minute. So, or we could just find some lava. Yeah, let's do a little bit of mining. It's been a while since we've done some mining in a live stream. We can do it. There are servers on PlayStation 4 now. You might have noticed. Actually, wait, let me move, just so you can see the tooltips. I'm going to move me, like, wait, okay, here I am, right? Nope, that's the game. I'm going to move me. No, that's still not me. I'm going to move over here a bit. And now, actually, should I just move over here? I can move up here. I'll sit in the middle of the screen for a bit. Unconventional stream layouts. Oh, this is weird. This is really weird. I don't like this at all. I'm floating around. I'm like a spooky ghost that's speaking by Minecraft character as I move through the world. But yeah, so now you can see the PlayStation 4 buttons in the bottom left. And it's so wonderful. So I'm currently building a bee farm. See, bee farms, they be pretty darn good. Perfect, says Osman Ghazi. I agree, this is perfection. We finally found it in stream form. It took us a while, but we did it. Get off the stage. This is creepy. It is weird. It is. I don't like it either. So I'm gonna go over here just so you can see the PlayStation buttons behind this arm. I guess my left, your right. No wait, your left, my right. This is my right hand, but it's on the left. What's the logic with that? Just make your screen a widened screen of your face. I do still have this set up, and then also I don't know if this is gonna work. I still have this as well. Yeah, this is useful. Oh, I should have used this for bananas yesterday. Would have been smart. Would have been smart. So anyway, look straight at the camera so it looks like you're in front of us. Wait, let me do that. Okay, I got this. I got this. Okay, I'm moving the orange square again. Okay, here we go. So I see you've entered my domain. I can't do that. Okay. Anyway, let's keep going. So I need to get some more iron soon. Probably. Sounds correct. Should we place a thing? Yeah, I guess we'll remove this. Place a glass block there. Yeah, it looks like the everything's going diagonally from here. You know, I really want to wait till I get Silk Touch, but let's just break these now. They're starting to annoy me even, which is quite impressive, given how much it takes to do that. So now we've got like a little hub area right here, and I guess we should start the mine down in this corner. Yeah, let's do it. Mining with Toy Cat, everyone's favorite part of Minecraft. It's happening. We're doing it. But yeah, why is it that we treat animals differently to people? You ever wonder that? Like, in some ways we treat animals a lot worse than humans. I don't think it takes a genius to work out. But why is it we put a squirrel out of its misery? But if you want to put a human out of its misery, they're like, ooh, I don't know about that one. There's like ethics involved. Or like, would you kill someone to save another life? Most people wouldn't. We have the public policy and opinions to back that one up, right? I'm against gay cats. Honestly, okay. I really hope this isn't a controversial opinion. I think it's okay to be anti-gay cats, right? I think that, you know what, gay humans, I support. Gay cats, you know, I don't, it's not that I don't support them. Yeah, sorry, it's not that I actively anti-support them. I'm just not on their side, you know? Like, I'm not convinced we need gay cats. I'm just, you know, you'd have to do some... You'd have to give me a good argument for what... Yeah, I feel like, you know, you can be bigoted against gay cats. It wouldn't bother me. It wouldn't bother me in the slightest. I'd be like, well, if that's your system of belief, man, you can follow that all you like. And is that okay? Is that normal? Is that good? Is that compassionate? No one. SG Snake. I get it. Gay cats aren't contributing to increasing the cat population, and that's against my best interests. That's a good point. There are too many cats. Okay, I've decided I'm only for gay cats now. I'm against straight cats. I found it interesting that yesterday we spoke about how so many of you viewers are lesbians who love your hands, and now we're talking about gay cats. I'm gay, by the way, says Music Man. Are you gay for my hands, though? That's the ultimate question. That's the one that makes the big bucks. Okay, we got this. Nice. Also, tree farming is the worst thing in the world. Like, I'd rather just, like, spend some time chopping down trees than, like, wait for them to grow and do it this way. It's like it's a whole process. Can you play on the PlayStation 4 Pro version? I kind of don't want to buy a PlayStation 4 Pro just for Minecraft. Like, knowing that there's a PlayStation 5 coming out next year, is it? It's soon. It's soon. It just feels redundant to buy. Yeah, it feels redundant to buy a PlayStation 4 Pro now. Because I use my PlayStation 4 so little anyway. Like, I try not to buy things I don't intend to use. As a heterosexual woman, I too admire Andrew's hands. Not sure what it says about me, though. It says that you're a lesbian, but just with your hand preference. That's what we've, that's definitely how that one works. Okay, so now we've got that set up, we can cover the rest of this. And it should, if this all goes to plan, and that's a big if, I'll admit. So how do I actually get in and out of this? Do I have, like, a ladder here? Maybe we have, like, a second trapdoor here. Okay, look at this, look at this. It's very awkward, but it works. Okay, this is very, very awkward. In fact, just one trapdoor here would probably do, because you can jump on it that way. Yeah, actually, if we put that... Okay, also, thank you, Moo, Big Moo, Little Moo, Cardboard Moo. Thank you very much for the high-quality super chat there, Moo. Always appreciate them. And by always, I mean sometimes. Okay, we'll put that up there now. And now there's a secret little trapdoor. And now the island is my base. Even though most of the island isn't. And now we can remove some of the dirt from in here. And guess who's living in a cave house again? You all thought, oh, Toy Cat, you should... This could not be done. You can't live in a cave house forever. But guess who's proven all of you wrong? Toy Cat, can you crawl with trapdoors in Bedrock yet? I don't believe so. It's a whole different... It's a whole different thing. Jay Loudermilk, thank you for the 286. Good to see you again, Mr. Loudermilk. Your milk certainly is the loudest I've ever recognized. Make your house like a beaver lodge. Have the entrance be into water so you can swim into it. Use signs to block the water. That's not a bad idea, actually. I do like... First, although I've never heard of a beaver lodge. Like, is that like a human concept, or is that a... I mean, like, obviously it's named after a beaver concept. But it sounds like, oh yeah, do you want to stay at the Beaver Lodge? It's a swim-in hotel. Which is a terrible idea for a hotel, actually. There's a lot of terrible ideas here, okay? Okay, we're going to do the same thing here. Place some glass over there. And then also up there. By the way, this is slowly happening, right? Oh, no, there's... Okay, we've got a problem on our hands. There's a block of water here that we now need to deal with. So, andesite it is. And actually, wait. Let's focus on our mine downwards. I keep forgetting that's what we're trying to focus on here. By the way, nice, right? Nice stuff. It's the name of their beaver homes. He meant beaver dam. I'm an advocate for lesbian hands. If everyone just had lesbian hands, then we'd all... I don't know, we'd scratch each other less, I guess. Fun fact, this airport has durable names, says Alina Khan. What is the name of your... Wait, let me guess. Because if you're in Texas and it's the durable name, Love Field? Is that the one? If I nail that, you know, someone needs to show Toycat some bonus points for his airport knowledge. Make an update room in creative. Oh yeah, I used to do that like a while ago actually. Toycat, you noticed my message when I first got here, but you've missed the rest, says Brianna Schwalia. I'm sorry, that is the nature of the stream. It's kind of a... Here you go, bonus points. Thank you very much. Yeah, nailed that, by the way. I know all the cute little airports in the world. The other one, so there's 2 airports in Houston as well, and the small one's called Hobby Airport. And it's like, oh, it's just... There's the real airport, then there's a little hobby airport. I like Texas's approach to airport naming. So let's place some potatoes away. Let's put some gunpowder in a chest. Some rotten flesh. Some ink sacks. Oh, we can make concrete powder later. That'd be nice. You know, I'm gonna treat myself. I think I'm worth an iron shovel. Should we do it, chat? You know what, we're gonna do it. We're gonna... I could have made a pickaxe, really. I guess I can't make a pickaxe until I have more iron. Which I need a stone pickaxe for. Okay, let's keep going at this. But, yeah, I think, I used to have, like, big update rooms for every major update. But, like, I don't know, 1.15 was such a small update, it wasn't worth making something like that for. There is, Toycat's hands are love, Toycat's hands are life. It's Love Field and Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. I was meant to go through Dallas International Airport recently. It's a big connection point between the US and the UK. It's a very common airport to end up in. And who doesn't want to go to Dallas sometime? That's where JFK was shot. I'd love to shoot a... Wait, you can't say that. Good thing I stopped myself midway through that sentence. Do not want the Secret Service coming to my house. Actually, yeah, I guess I probably like just weigh against my... Oh, right now. Okay, wait. Let me tell you a fun fact about the US. So, statistically, especially given the time of day it is, it's quite late in Europe. It's very early in Australia. But it's about the right time to watch a stream in America, or so I believe. So a lot of you are going to be United States of American based. Fun date idea, shoot the president in Dallas. I mean, there were 2 bullets, right? So someone else was shooting something. Sounds like Lee Harvey Oswald scored himself a hot date for the occasion. Honestly, imagine like, oh yeah, hey babe, want to hang out? They're like, ooh, what do you want to do? I was thinking we could go for coffee first. Ooh, I love me some coffee. This is how girls talk when you ask them on a date. And it's like, maybe we could swing by the library later. Ooh, I love a smart man. And then you're like, so then I've also got 2 .45 caliber sniper rifles that we're gonna shoot at the president as he goes past, and we're gonna murder him that way. She's like, oh, tell me more. That's my convincing female accent voice thing. I know it's pretty realistic. I know. Can definitely confirm this is how I talk. As a girl can confirm. Nailed it. Did it perfect. Oh, anyway, so since I'm going to the US a fair number of times in the next year, I'm signing up for something called like... You don't need to know what it's called. It's called Global Entry. It's like a whole thing where like they pre-vet me as a person. So I paid the US government a lot of money to do background checks on me. And like it's a really, really weird process. That, like it was literally $100 I had to pay, by the way. I paid $100 for my rights to be violated. That is literally what you have to do. And in exchange, I get to enter the country in 20 minutes instead of 2 hours. How wonderful. And also, but yeah, no, the funny thing is, so that, like, I sent out my application, I paid $100, plus I had to pay the UK government money, because the UK government sends them information, and, like, the UK government won't send them that information until they've done a background check. So I paid the UK government to violate my privacy, then I paid the US government to violate my privacy some more, with more permission from the UK government. And then they're like, okay, 10 days, and then we'll get it to you. And it's like, it's been a month now, and I'm like, oh, that's odd. They haven't said anything. I've been checking, like, every day after 10 days. It turns out, they say 10 days, but there's been a backlog recently, so it's actually 3 to 5 months. And it's like, now that is the most government thing I've ever heard. I can pay them $100 to do a bad thing to me, and they can take 3 to 5 months to do, because even 10 days is ridiculous, right? Like, oh yeah, if you're at the very worst case, you could see how, like, oh yeah, this guy's name is the same as a major terrorist. Like, also, he likes bananas and he walks too slow. Should we let him into our country? I don't know about that one. But, you know, you look at your boy, the upstanding British citizen, and it's like, you should immediately just be like, stamp down. I see what I want to see here. But that is not how they react in the slightest. Sounds like a Guinness World Record process. Oh my god, it's almost as bad. It's funny that, like, even this, like, taking 7 times as long as it should, or wait, 10 days, 5 months, 15 times longer than it should. It's funny how even that is still faster than a Guinness World Record process. Oh, I had a representative from Guinness reach out, actually. They sent an email after that video went viral, and they're like, hey, we'd love to process your record. Like, they literally said, oh yeah, we'd love to process your record, actually. Just resubmit it to our website. We're sorry for denying you before. And we can get this one all sorted. And I was like, okay, here's a clever thing, right? I'll make a video from the process of Guinness basically just trying to give me a record to make me shut up. And I don't remember what ended up happening, but I asked, like, tell me the process and tell me blah, blah. Like, I asked a few questions and they got uncomfortable with it, and then we stopped making them. I stopped caring, and there's my Guinness experience. Had to go to do my Thursday supermarket shop. We'll watch the rest of the stream later. Have a good day. Put the money towards your next New Zealand trip. I definitely think I'm going to Australia again at some point, 2020. I miss Australia already, you know. I'm like, oh. And it's like, oh, but then New Zealand's just over there. And it's like, okay, I guess I'm going to have to do a South Pacific tour or something like that. So, okay. We're going to get some sand, I guess. Yeah, let's grab some sand. Shouldn't be too hard, right? So this patch of beach needs some sand dug up from it. And then let's put it in our furnace. Although we got an odd amount, so making this worse, but whatever. I don't really like the next update. New update says Zinfo. I can see why that's... I can see why you would not like it. I think it's like it definitely has some getting used to. It does have a lot of benefits, though. We're not taking advantage of anything right now. We're just farming on a little island. I guess I could get some bees over here. Should I get some bees over here? I do not believe that is a good idea. Wait, I could get some bees over here, then put them in a little cage. And then I could say I have bees, and then deal with the rest of them later. Maybe that's a thing. When are you coming to Canada, says Bad Wolf Bay. January of next year, I think. It's my current plan. Okay, so now we're going to stare at a furnace, which is why... Hello, IBX Toycat, says J Davis, bro. Good to see you, J Davis. Or is it bad to see you? Who knows for sure if I'm telling the truth. But, yeah, I, get bees for honey like I did. What's your opinion on hot cross buns, says Senpai. I think that hot cross buns are a little too cross for my liking. What do they have to be so cross about, you know? Like, I don't know, actually. Honestly, hot cross buns are garbage. There's a reason they only sell them, what, Easter? Because they're not good enough to sell the rest of the year. There's so many things like that, actually. Like, the one thing that I'm sad is seasonal is, pigs in blankets. They are delightful. Like, wrap a pig in a bacon blanket of itself, by the way, which is horrific when you think about it. Delightful. It's so hard to leave the stream. I love the new updates, says Killer Cat. Yeah, I think opinion definitely is more on the side of liking than hating this time. It's just that there are things to dislike. I think that's the best way to summarize the opinions on this one. So we need 4 more blocks of dirt, and then we can, like, finish this up, I guess. Or maybe we should use sand for these blocks so it is more convincing. Yeah, I'll use sand. So let's shovel away a few more blocks of sand. Just this one, that one, as well as these ones here. And then we'll put them in the gaps here. Chat, does this look convincing? Does this look like a wait till the grass has grown, actually. But I want it to look like an actual island. And then the base is underneath the island. The only pigs and blankets I've had have been wrapped in savory pastry. I happen to know an American. Brave of me, I know. And apparently that's just all American pigs and blankets. I don't know why that is. But yeah, I guess somewhere along the way yours got all wrapped up in there. Yes, it looks nice. I thought they were not seasonal. I only find them at Christmas. Like, I'm sure you can find them the rest of the year, but they taste way better. There are other pigs and blankets. Yeah, in the UK, they're wrapped in bacon. So much tastier. Actually, I've never had the American version. Because the American pigs and blanket looks like a pretzel dog that you can get from, like, one of the many pretzel stores you get in America. Auntie Anne's is my favorite, fun fact. Wandering Trader spotted. I'm sad eggnog is seasonal. See, you gotta buy enough of it in the season to last you the whole year. Which in some ways is probably like better business. Because if it wasn't seasonal, it would just go away, right? People would be like, oh, this isn't very good. But because it's super seasonal, there's like a... You're kind of chasing the high, almost. I've had them, it's kind of like a croissant wrap. Those are just bacon wrapped hot dogs here. But they're miniature, they're like this big. It's a cocktail sausage. That's why it's so delightful. Oh, we can finally make an iron pickaxe. Guess who might actually... Oh god, what? I did not plan this one correctly. Okay, wait. So we jump on this. What is... Okay. We jump on this. And then we... Oh god. We... Okay, this is definitely incorrectly done. You know, I need a better exit. We're gonna have one trapdoor be here. Oh, I see. Okay. And then we have one trapdoor be here. There we go. And then we'll have like, I don't even know. We'll use pistons later. It'll be fine. Thank you very much for the $2 super chat, Garabo. Took out tax so we can afford being lied to by the government. Yeah, $100. Just bear in mind that's like on top of the $14 you have to pay. Funnily enough, it's the $14 you pay is so America can advertise tourism. To enter America, you have to advertise tourism for America. And funnily enough, this $14 fee slightly decreases the demand for tourism because people don't like paying money to enter countries. And then on top of that, obviously America's an expensive country. But, you know, I am suffering in my wake, but it's fine. So the US versions of UK Pigna Blankets is called Street Dogs. Are you sure? That doesn't sound correct. That sounds like a not correct. Okay, let's make this wider now. Yeah, we can go wider. Yeah, let's get a bunch of andesite and let's make it like all smooth andesite or something. We call pigs and blankets Little Smokies. As cute a name as that is, I still don't think it's accurate. So yeah, let's just dig to the right here sometimes and use up our stone pickaxe. America's a terrible country to live in, Imo. I think the this is my controversial opinion, but I shared it in a video on the second channel already. I think America is an amazing country to immigrate to. As an outsider, America is one of the greatest countries, and one of the downsides you have to suffer as a result is that, unlike a lot of countries, the people aren't looked after by default by their respective locality. And I think that's a really interesting trade-off to have in a country. Because it's kind of what... Like, yeah, that's definitely my thing. But yeah, I'm not here to comment about how good or bad the US is as a country. I like America, even when they're taking my money to do background checks on me and spending 5 months to do so. Imagine if you pay me $100 for service and I was like, I'll do it within 10 days. Then 10 days later, you ask me where it is, I don't respond, and then you read on my website. When I say 10 days, it means 5 months. Definitely like it here. Wouldn't mind living in the UK though, says Elizabeth Shug. Yeah, it's funny how many, this might be like a... This might be an interesting, like, thing about, like, the people I meet who are American. But most Americans I've met have been down to live in the UK. Like, it's friendly territory that speaks the same language while also being very different. Are we still considered toy kittens, says Garabo. It's been a while since I used the phrase toy kittens, but you know what? We're all toy kittens on this blessed day. But yeah, I would say roughly. The $100 is for 5 years, 6 if you know the birthday trick, and you get a fast track through TSA and customs, so it's 100% worth it.
I'm not Welsh, I'm gay.
Thank you, Kenneth the Dump, for the £7.58 super chat. I think that's $10, right? Let me guess. Wait, £7.58, is that $10 in USD? Thank you very much for the 10 United States dollars, Kenneth the Dump. You know what? Here's the beautiful thing about being Welsh. You can be Welsh and gay, but I'm glad that you're gay and not Welsh. I'm glad your Welshness doesn't stop you from being gay. No, wait, your lack of Welshness doesn't stop you from being gay. That's wonderful. But yeah, no, what's the birthday trick? Freaky giraffes? Give me the pro tip. I want to know the secrets. Like, I definitely haven't done it. Although I guess actually, wait, my birthday is in July and it's November. No, wait, this is the opposite of the birthday trick. But maybe it expires on your birthday is what you're saying? And there's a way to abuse that? Tell me the secrets. I want to... Like, this isn't useful to, like, 99% of people watching. But I would love to know, what is the birthday trick for global entry? Because again, when you're paying $100, ideally you want to take best advantage of it. Nor am I Welsh, I am also gay. Wait, I can do some matchmaking here. Garabo, Kenneth the Dump. We got 2 gay non-Welsh people. And non-Welsh is basically a criteria for dating, right? I'm bi-Welsh, sure. Are you implying being Welsh is gay? I mean, clearly it can't be gay if that's a thing. Also, hi gay, I'm dad. Oh, I don't know why, for some reason, some people's super chats aren't showing up there. But thank you very much, Elise, for the dad joke. Always appreciate a good dad joke. And by always, I mean never. That was the worst thing in the world. But, nice use of words. Why is everyone coming out as Welsh? Oh, did you miss our first day of streamless, Abid Islam? I think I got a super chat that was just $2 and just said, I'm Welsh. And I was like, you know what? Either this person is announcing their, you know, I guess it was £2. Either this person's announcing their thing very loudly, or maybe, just maybe, I'm Welsh is actually code for I don't know what to say. And then I realized, you know what? We're all a little bit Welsh sometimes, right? And now that's our little in-joke with the chat. I'm Welsh. I can't afford to buy food now. This is fine. You know what? Dad jokes are worth not being able to pay for food. I hope that's a joke. But that's the thing. Interrupted recording too. Oh, yeah, that's what made it worse. That's the worst bit. Yeah, I was recording for my end project thing. And, oh my god, I forgot about that bit. You know what? That makes it so much worse. Why did he need to let me know he was Welsh that badly? What? Why? You know, it's fine. It's fine. You know, he's Welsh. That's okay. I'm not going to discriminate against the Welsh. That's fine. What was I even saying before that? It's not even... Oh, okay, I need to wait for free giraffes. The 5 years doesn't start to your next birthday.
But I already have a girlfriend.
Oh no, Kenneth the Dump. Oh wait, I guess that means she's... Wait, Ken is not a guy's name. No, Ken is not a girl's name. And if you have a girlfriend and you're gay, I have some bad news for your girlfriend. Or some good news if she's into it. Wait. It's probably still bad news. I guess if she knows. I mean, it's still not good news. It's like... It's just how bad it is or isn't, I guess. But you know what? Happy for your Happy for your future spouse or current spouse. Toy Cat, your sugarcane farm looking kind of fresh. Hey, what's another girlfriend? He came out as Welsh when he was ready. Toy Cat, this was your first. Was this your first video on this world? Yeah, this whole world is in one video stream thing. We're gonna have like a nice world by the end of this. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have the glass thing going. It's gonna be wonderful. Didn't know what was a Welsh. Just googled it. I wonder how many people genuinely don't know Wales as a country. Like, it's got to be some decent number, right? There's got to be like a healthy number of people that are like, Wales, is that like a fast food? You mean like an animal? Welsh? I just don't really know this one. It's got to be a thing. It's got to be. Okay, so let's get back to our underground subterfuge. Oh, we need to get more breads going. Actually, should we use our wheat? Chat, you can decide this one. Should I use the wheat to... Oh, that was £7.50. I didn't realize like what a crazy wild number that is. Thank you so much, Ken at the Dump. I recognize the name Ken at the Dump, actually. Oh, wait, maybe it's Kina at the Dump. Well, yeah, Kina the Dump. I don't even know. Imagine not knowing geography. Y'all need to watch IBX2Cat. I agree. At least as many who think that my name is pronounced Elizabeth. It definitely is pronounced Elizabeth. That's definitely the fact. Use wheat for bread or use wheat to feed cows and then kill the cows for steak. What should we do, chat? Because we're running out of wheat. I can only do this for so long, you know. Does it kind of suck that converted worlds can't have trophies? Is that true? Wait. That's not true, right? Okay. Oh, you scared me there. You scared me there. We could check, actually. What's the easiest trophy I don't have? Honorary gay appointed to me by the gays, says Blaze Lord. Welcome to the Honorary Gay Club. Also, thanks so much, Kina at the Dump.
Last bribe for the day. Which Star Wars film is your favorite?
Okay, so honestly, so no religion, no politics, no Star Wars. But for £7.58, I'll break all my rules. Please don't hate me for this one. Because bear in mind, I was young when these movies came out. But I love the pod racing in Star Wars Episode 1. I think it clearly isn't a Star Wars movie, but I don't like Star Wars as a franchise. I like it as a set of individual movies. And Episode 1, you know, there's that little kid. I was genuinely shocked because I didn't watch the previous 3. There was this huge, but I knew who Darth Vader was from pop culture. I was genuinely mind blown when at the end of the prequels, it turned out that Anakin was actually Darth Vader. I was like, oh my god. See, I love Episode 1 for the pod racing. I'm actually going to watch the new Star Wars movie. Because so many people hate it now, that now I'm going to go watch it. Like, if there wasn't a huge backlash against it, I probably wouldn't like it that much. But now so many people dislike it, I'm excited for it. Now this is pod racing. The pod racing games are so good. We're going to have to do one on this channel sometime. Like, I bet there's some copyrighted music or something in there. But if... Actually, is there? We should play it sometime. Wait, I can load it up right now, I bet. Star Wars, pod racing, N64. Okay, so we're going to look at the cows so we can pretend we're doing real things here. Okay. N64. Definitely not searching for a ROM because that's illegal. Is it illegal to download ROMs or just to distribute them? Now we have to find the download link. On these pages, they always make it so tricky to find the actual button for download. It's always like an ad that you're not expecting. But, not that I'm looking for any, things. And now we... Oh, look, actually, I just found my N64. It's in the corner. I actually do... By the way, one sec. Let me just prove a fact. So, do I have Project 64? I do. Now we load that up. Okay, what we can do right now for you. This is... We're gonna test this more later. Let me just quickly prove. I have Star Wars pod racing on a physical cartridge. Okay. Thank you so much, Garibo, for the $5 super chat. Glad I'm getting paid tomorrow. Streamers is expensive. Now you're gonna fall off a cliff and have to travel 9 hours. Okay, I have an N64. It's dusty as heck, but it is in fact alive. And here I have... Oh, it has a Blockbuster sticker on. Get that. Wait, can you see the Blockbuster sticker? Wait. Blockbuster... Wait, it's really hard to read. I don't know why that is. Blockbuster. I got a Blockbuster copy of Star Wars Pod Racing. Okay, so now I've put this in. I'm going to connect this to my capture card that's very real. This definitely isn't a mildly illegal copy of it. And now what we do is we load this in there. And it should magically start running, I think. It is... Okay, wait. And now, get this, chat. In my very much real, not emulated thing, I can show you my favorite Star Wars game of all time. One of my favorite games overall, actually. It's such a stupid game. It's really easy to get the hang of once you know what you're doing. But... Oh, it's crashing. It is, my program is not working. The ROM is not okay, apparently. Whatever. You know, I was gonna show you the game. I downloaded it just now. Let's just stare at my N64 for a bit. Let's just all appreciate that I have one of these. Let's make me bigger. Look what a big boy this is. Back in the day, this is what your manly console looked like. Had a memory expansion slot. So if you wanted to install RAM, you literally wait. Do I have RAM in here? I think I might. But you could literally install extra RAM there. You only got 2 buttons because that's all you need. Got 4 controller slots. Back in the good old days. Oh god. Okay. The program has very much stopped working. Okay, we're good. We're zoomed in and uncomfortably close. Okay, we're back. Sorry to everyone who doesn't care about my N64, but I love it, okay? I love the N64. Very nostalgic. I love it so much I threw it over there. That's what the noise was. Toy Cat is in fact a boomer, confirmed. I mean, only boomers have N64s. It's a well-known fact. I need part 2 of Romantic Advice. I was happy about Girl I Liked and was, as I now call, drunk on happiness. I forget any time I didn't spend with her. Is that normal or just me? That does sound like a mental illness if you can't remember any time you don't spend around her. But you could use this the other way. If you remember all the time you're around her, invite her over to study sometime. Genius. Is that why people in... You know the trope is always like, invite a girl over to study? Use your romantic feelings to advance in school. That's genius. Oh man. Why have I been using my feelings for feeling purposes this whole time? When really, I could have been using them to advance my school lessons. I've messed this up. What's the clock where you are and where is it? What's the clock where you... Who says that for what's the time, man? Matt Jacobson. You know, you could just ask nicely, like, what's the time in the U of K? And I'd be like, I don't know. Have the girl you love recite physics equations. I mean, if you think about it, right? Most things that people say during intimate moments are pretty... That was weird. Are pretty worthless. Like, on a fundamental level, right? Like, when your girl says, I love you more than I love cheese. Or probably more romantic things than that. I love you to the moon and back. What does that mean? How can you love someone to the moon? You know, that's not how we went to the moon. Fun fact, the way we got there was hard work and science. So, yeah, when someone's... They might as well be saying, did you know E equals MC squared, baby? It'd make just as much sense. Nah, cheese is pretty great. Yeah, it's hard to love someone more than you love cheese. I'll be real with you. I'll level with you on that one. So do we want this corner covered or... We won't for now. We'll come back to it later. Remove these gravel bits. Do the same. Yeah, let's just not go for corners right now. You should look at your wiki page. It's so outdated. I want a Wikipedia page. I'm sad I don't have one. Unless you're saying I do have a Wikipedia page. I think you mean like YouTube Wiki. IBX Toycat Wikipedia. Oh, I still don't have one. You got me sad there. It's funny. Here's an interesting thing. Stampy comes up when you Google me, which is kind of a bummer. If you search what is IBX Toycat's name, Andrew born on 13th July 1995, is a British internet personality. Thank you very much, Garibo, for the $5 super chat. Oh, that's the one I was just reading out. My bad. Time to make one. No, yeah, the thing is, to make a Wikipedia page, like I've had one before, Wikipedia deletes it if they can't prove you're a notable person. Which is like the biggest way of saying get famous, kid, but it hurts just as much now as it did back then. But yeah, I'm not famous enough to have a Wikipedia page, sadly. Is what Wikipedia has deemed. But if everyone tries to make one, they can't stop us all, right? Wait, I donated $700. Wait, I donated $1,000 to Wikipedia. £700. You'd figure, you know, big donor like me should probably get a Wikipedia page. Like, that's definitely not how it works, but doesn't mean I don't want it to work that way. So, yeah, let's keep on heading this way. There's so much gravel to deal with here. Okay, there's... Oh, God, I hate gravel so much. Also drowns. Breaking into my base. So rude of you. How do you make a Nautilus shell again? Or do you have to find the Nautilus shell? We can make a conduit, actually. I kind of want to. Also, thank you so much for the £1.52 Jessica Forsyth, which $2, I guess. How do you describe what the typical American accent sounds like without doing an American accent? See, I know what you said is don't do an American accent. But what I'm hearing is, howdy y'all, how about y'all try not to do an American accent? Because I'm from the great state of America. And over here, we don't understand what foreigners sound like. So my American accent is so offensive and like not even good. It's not even working, you know. It doesn't even sound like anyone. But racism. But to actually try and answer your question, speaking of, everyone donate to Wikipedia before they die. Okay, so please donate to Wikipedia, but they're not going to die if you don't donate to them. Fun fact. American accents use larger vowels than, if that makes sense. You know, the American accent is, honestly, there isn't such thing as an American accent. I would say the most widely known one is, like, the Hollywood one, followed by the Southern one, followed by the New York one. I would say they sound like fake people from the TV. Like, I think if it wasn't for American media, Americans would be very hard to understand for the rest of the world. But we just watch a lot of this stuff. Can you do a Canadian accent before I go to work? How about I do a Canadian accent for you, eh? This is my best attempt. It vaguely sounds a little bit like you're going into the Irish territory, actually. I don't know what I did here. I'm sorry, I can't fix it. I tried my best there. Wikipedia is never at risk of dying. It's just a marketing tactic. Okay, so first of all, it's not a... I wouldn't... Okay, so it's... Let me explain the Wikipedia thing. So again, bear in mind, I donated $1,000 to Wikipedia. Also, thank you so much, Anudrill Flame of the West. Cool name, by the way. Let me clarify. I donated $1,000 my own money to Wikipedia. So I'm not like anti-Wikipedia. And this whole rant isn't actually anti-Wikipedia. I think this is good that they do this. But I just want to kind of clarify that they're not actually American. Your American accent is perfect. They're not actually dying. They are... Thank you, Anna Craig, for the $1.99. Hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. But they're not actually dying. They're putting a lot of money into a... I forget what the term is, but it's a fund they're trying to build where they can sustain themselves just... Their yearly, like, expenses can be sustained just from the interest that the... Oh, I forget what it's called. It's like a foundation, but it's not. There's a fancy term for it, but basically they're going to live off the interest from your donations. So when you donate $1 today, what you're really donating to them is $4 every month for the next... Oh, sorry, $4 every year. Wait, 4 cents. If you give them $100... Wait, when I give them $1,000, they put that money in a endowment. Thank you, Robin Brooks. Good to see you again. You're still here. I like that. Yeah, so they have an endowment. So when I gave them $1,000, they're not spending that $1,000. They're keeping it, and then every year they spend the $40 that it makes them in interest. Also, can you go to work with me, says Lainey McKay? Sadly, I'm so busy doing my very real work that involves drinking pink lemonade. But yeah, so it's honestly, in my opinion, that's way smarter. Because most charities, most organizations, they kind of exist in a... Most charities aren't really I don't want to call them not charities. It's not accurate. But most charities basically are just like a thing to do for the people that run it. It's like, hey, what should we do today? I don't know. I guess we'll start a charity. Broad simplification. And therefore, it's like, okay, so we'll get donations that can run our expenses, and then hopefully we can do some good things. Whereas Wikipedia is a bit more like, oh, we need to do good things. How do we get the money for that? We can get ads, or we can ask for donations. Ads breach the neutrality parts of Wikipedia, so no ads. Okay, donations. If we need to ask for donations every year, we'll run out if we don't get them one year. Every charity is the same, but Wikipedia's like, what if we worked out a financial stuff? It's kind of like as a person, right? You can work till you die, or you can earn enough money that you can live off the interest, which is how retirement works for 99% of the developed world. No one puts money in their pension. It's a big crisis facing the world. Basically, Wikipedia's doing the company equivalent of putting money in their pension. And I think it's smart on that level. And I don't mind giving them money for that, because that $40 is going to come in every year for the rest of the time. Or I don't know what interest they're actually going to get on their money. But yeah, I like supporting things in perpetuity rather than supporting something once. And yeah, that's my kind of thing. Pink lemonade sounds better than coffee at 6 p.m, says Alcazar. It's actually, you know, it's called strawberry lemonade. In my head, I think strawberry lemonade is pink lemonade, right? Oh, it's Mike's, by the way. Do you look? I've got 4 cans of this left. I was going to save them, but I really was just craving sugar today. And it was the only thing in my fridge I could find that was, like, the right level of sugary. Work till you drop dead. That's a lot of people's plans. It's, you know, it's kind of depressing to me. A lot of people are like, oh yeah, I really hate work. So are you going to make a plan to not work? Nah. It's just like, that's depressing. That's sad. Everyone should have, like, somewhere, even if you know it, you have to wait till you're 67 till you retire. Have a plan for how that's going to go, you know? Like, I don't know, maybe, I'm not a planning person. I don't plan anything. Like strawberry lemonade, it is depressing. I'm not depressing. OMG, you're drinking the devil's juice. Is Mike the devil? Honestly, if the devil had a name, it'd probably be Mike, right? Let's be real with ourselves. Alcoholic lemonade is much better than my sad lukewarm coffee. I feel like coffee is one of the worst choices for an evening beverage. Soy Cat, what do I do if the girl I like has a boyfriend but asks me who I like? Say the boyfriend. Throw her through a loop right there. Get her jealous of you. Make her break up with the... Wait. Make her stay with the boyfriend so that you can't be with the boyfriend. That's the power play in the situation. Yeah, you make him jealous of... Wait. Yeah, that works, trust me. That's definitely factual. So, go for like... Wait, just buy YouTube Premium, and then you can listen while you're at work. 12 hours so I can watch you when I'm home, please, says Lanny McKay. Just download... Right? Genius idea. But, the devil's wife is named Karen. I mean, the devil went down to Georgia, I've heard. And there's a lot of Karens in Georgia, I can imagine. So it kind of makes sense to me. Let's place a torch over here. And let's do this. Make a club called Only Gay Cats Crew. I don't know, I feel like I'm still okay with people being anti-gay cats. Like, gay cats are definitely better for the world, for the environment, you know? All cats should be gay. But also, you know, if you're anti-gay cats, I'm pro you. And I feel like if someone's going to be header for, like, a gay cat organization, they need to be more on board with the gay cats. Hey, thank you, Garabo. Is that how you even say that? What is that picture? But yeah, thank you so much for becoming a member on the channel. Appreciate it. Welcome to the club. Does the political blackout apply to streaming? Pretty much. I mean, like, I try to answer broad questions, but I'm not gonna, if you ask, like, hey, Toy Cat, what's your stance on abortion? I'm not gonna be like, well, you see, I think it's the government's decision. Whenever there's a baby, there should be a man in the government with a checkboard that says whether you can do it or not. It's not going to be how I respond to that one. Although I guess I technically just did, so there goes my logic. Why don't you use "nyeh as your outro anymore? Honestly, I just switch it up every year or two. And this time I was like, oh, the channel's doing well. I'll pay someone who makes really good music to make one. And he was going to make an 8-bit He did make an 8-bit remix of Minecraft Calm. No one can spot it's a remix though. It just sounds like the normal song. And it's like, well, I paid $100 to have people not notice this thing. So, I love how you're still reading our messages even at over 1 million. Keep up the good work. I mean, there comes a point in streaming where you physically cannot. And there's a few ways to mitigate that one. I would say slow chat is the best way. People get mad at slow chat though. Sorry, it's called slow mode. Like right now, I can read every few, messages here. I meant the election day rules. Oh, you're saying like, are you saying can a streamer talk about it? So I mean, I can talk about it because I'm not the BBC. And I don't think the BBC does live streams, but so I'm not sure what your question precisely is. Hey, thank you, Jessica Slimmer, for becoming a channel member. One sec. Was there someone called... There was someone called Jess Slim, right? Have they gone slimmer just since then? One sec. Was it Jess Slim? I'm pretty certain it was. That is very suspicious. They got slimmer since their last super chat. Also, thank you, Garabo. Garaboi. Or Garabo. And the picture is an old original character a friend of mine drew for me. So I've been saying it correct, is what you're saying. And what you're saying is Toycat is the king of pronouncing things. If you remember, slow-mo doesn't apply. Jess Slimmest. That's the logical progression of their username, right? We're gonna have a Jess Slimmest enter the chat soon. It's gonna be a whole thing. Okay, let's place some glass up here. I don't know what we actually want up there, but we'll deal with that later. Place some andesite there. And now it's all gone again. Yeah, I'm really liking the way this little cave thing's coming together. Cave houses are objectively the best houses. But cave houses with some... Oh god, that was a bad mistake. That was a mistake. Cave houses with a little extra spice. Even better. So yeah, let's try and remove all of the ceiling besides right next to that. Make the left sides rail than the right and middle stairs. This is for mine stairs to Y11. Oh, that's not a bad idea, like make a little thing on the middle or something like that. My first house is always a cave house. Yeah, if you don't live in a cave house, then I'm not saying I don't trust you. But I'm just saying, you're doing Minecraft wrong. There's houses in the game ready for you to take. Why would you not? OMG, this is my first time watching live, says Flamethrower. Welcome to the stream for the first time. Can we... I was trying to place the glass before the gravel fell down, but I guess that's really tricky to do. So yeah, this is gonna be my little underground lair. We're gonna break through this wall right here, and it's gonna be great. Hi Toycat, and hope you're well. I love your videos. It's like my daily philosophy lesson. I think today my philosophy was like, man, why don't people hate humans as much as they hate animals? So I'm glad. Oh no! Oh, I hate breaking glass unnecessarily. I'm glad you like it, Case Chelsea Bailey, Catherine Gray. You just have a fake name in the middle of your real name. But also Lisbeth Shook says, speaking of spice, when's the drunk stream you promised us back in October? Honestly, the whole... I say honestly so much. Dishonestly, as a lie, the reasoning behind not doing it is just I want to be like... If I'm going to drink, I want to be like... Have a thing to do afterwards, so I'm not just killing my body for live stream. And like, so whenever I next hang out with friends, I'll try and like line it up so I can do a stream before. Cats kill 5 billion birds in the US every year. Okay, I have a controversial opinion. Really controversial one here. I'm building this one up. This is a strongly held belief of mine. Fuck birds. Why? Why birds? Why do we care about them over the cats? If a cat wants to kill a dead bird to give to you, you know what? Are we going to complain about the bird? How many birds have feelings? How many birds are out there? No. This is the one for it. By the way, notice now. So there's a 10-second delay. Chat's going to go... That's the first time I've used it on a thing. Now chat's going to go crazy, right? Let me guess. Okay. Birds aren't even real. Exactly. Why do we care about birds when cats are actually adorable? Cats are like man's second best friend, right? The birds work for the bourgeoisie. So cat, you pronounce it data or data? I hate people who pronounce it data. But yeah, there we go. He said aware. But now you can see. That was I saved that up for like 2 years. Or actually, probably since the last drunk stream. I saw a clip of me swearing in it, and I was like, oh god. Why do I leave this up? Why do I not delete this? I have pet birds. Yeah, and I hope a cat kills them, man. I hope a cat kills them. I hope a cat kills them twice. I hope a cat isn't even hungry. The cat's just kind of bored. No. Oh, okay, real opinion here. I think, like, the number of birds being killed by cats is a problem. Sure, probably. I don't agree with you, but, like, I don't know, but, like, sure, why not? But is it a bigger problem? Like, I don't know, it's like everyone's always like, declaw your cats, keep them inside. Don't remove your cat's fingernails. That's mean. Like, keep your cat inside. Well, I mean, you can do that, but every cat ever should be doing that. Sounds terrible to me. Oh no, you're gonna get demonetized. Okay, let's do this. We got this. Another reason I'm asking for the drunk stream is we're a goddamn effing island. Made me lose it. Also, thank you so much, Cassandra Johnson, for becoming a member of the channel. Or Cassandra. I'm gonna go with Cassandra. Cassandra? I like Cassandra. Welcome to the emoji club. You can now use emojis. Every day. All day, every day. Most days. Okay, let's remove these blocks. And these ones. And there we go. Look at that. Actually, I think we should make the entrance more grand. Like, this corner should be cut out a bit more. Yeah, that's a good compromise. You're like cat Jesus, says Georgia Jarvis. I'm just saying, someone needs to stand up for the cats in all these darn arguments. Like, I'm really annoyed by people who are like, I love... Because most people who tweet this are like people who don't like cats anyway. And it's like, well, okay, hello, Toy Cat. I'm giving you another $1.21 so I can ask you, how has your day been? Also, with the FTC, is your channel more going to go towards family-friendly or adult? So I've never been a family-friendly channel. And not, like... I'm not one of those YouTubers who's just saying it because they want to keep making money. I mean, like... I don't make content for groups of people. I make videos that I enjoy, and I hope that you do too. If you think you belong to a group that's good for those videos, heck yeah. You think you belong to a group that doesn't like the phrase F birds? You know, this is your opportunity to stop. I think it's smarter if videos appeal to more people, but I don't want to compromise I don't want to compromise what I'm doing for that purpose. I think I've said this before. Maybe this is like maybe this is cool. Maybe you hate this, but like, I don't need to cater to weird whims that I don't want to, if I don't want to. Birds not even important, but Mojang thinks so. The birds and the bees, am I right? They are both in Minecraft now. Hey, sugarcane farm can keep on going. Love this. So, I want to make a crazy sugarcane farm, but I've kind of done most of the logical patterns for that. So how about we have like... I need to work out a different way to do like a fun sugarcane farm for this world. I could surround the island with it, maybe. That sounds vaguely fun. When do you think they'll add servers? 3 weeks is roughly the same time. Roughly the time Switch got it. Thank you, Endershock YT, for the £1 super chat. Yo, dog, first time watching your stream. You should do a video. I don't know why he sounds this way. You should do a video where you run Minecraft realms like Canada, and everyone has to be nice or they get Alt F4. I love your content. That is how Canadians sound, yeah. Or Endershock. He donated in pounds, so I don't know. I really can't work out why that was his accent. Okay, so now we need to probably feed the cows some more, if we're being honest. But, no, the next realm is starting in 2 days. I want it to be, like, low-key launch, so I'll do it via, like, I don't know, YouTube or something. But, yeah, there's gonna be 2 realms launching on Friday, is the current plan. That was, like, 6 different accents. I'm so good at accents that I'm bad at accents. That's my explanation. Hey, thank you, Nixtis, for joining the member club. Guess who can use emojis now? Wait, look at this emoji right here. I'm gonna use one at you. I'm gonna dab in the chat. Now you can dab in the chat too. Yeah, look at that. Toycat dab in chat. So, Toycat, in the description of the Buddy Bees update, there's a video where someone describes what's happening for the visually impaired. My question is, how can you play Minecraft blind? We did this as a challenge once. It went very bad. You can totally play Minecraft blind. It's just not a very good decision, I feel like. Oh no. Nora Evelyn's back. I remember this name. But welcome to the stream. And in case you're curious, the hands are going delightfully, Nora Evelyn. I should wait till they show up on stream. Just to see this whole thing. Okay, so... Ooh, Andesite goes in there too. Thank you, Sav Woodruff. They ask, do you think long distance can work? I'm moving 3 hours away from my boyfriend for college next year. So, I will say... I think long... This is... Okay, controversial opinion of Toy Cat time. First of all, Nora Evelyn, the hands are delightful. Good to see you. But Sad Woodruff, you know what? I'm going to give you my realist advice I can here. The advice you're going to hear from anyone you like is going to be... Yeah, of course. The advice you're going to hear from anyone you don't like is going to be like, ooh, I don't know about that one. What it really comes down to is like, how much do you want it to work? And if you both really, really, really want it to work, yeah, of course it'll work. I mean, like, you know, what is distance if not just a number? But I think there's like an extra barrier you have to overcome that you both have to like agree to fairly early on. Like, hey, we will visit each other once every X amount of time. And I guess, honestly, unless you're at like if there's even like a slight doubt right now, it's like, you know what, you're going to college, right? Yeah, you're going to college. College is the time where a lot of people, a lot of people try to stay together and don't. Unless you're like really, really in this for the long run, chances are you're gonna just spin your wheels a lot and then break up. So the best advice is like, I don't know about that. But on the other hand, 3 hours isn't actually that long. Like, 3 hours, if you're willing to do 3 hours, that's cool. But yeah, you're both going to be meeting a lot of new people for the first time. Yeah, I'm assuming you're like, college is what, like 18 in America? You have to be like really sure. And even then, statistically speaking, it's a bad bet. But that doesn't mean it's not one worth making, you know? A lot of people play the lottery every day with way worse odds than your odds. And some people win. You just got to realize you're fighting uphill, and then you'll do well. Yeah, that's my pro tip, I'd say. Realize you're fighting uphill, or don't fight uphill. And the other thing I'd say, actually, wait, the girlfriend I most recently broke up with, she lived. The journey was something like 6 hours, because it was an hour and a half flight with like 2 hours to the airport, 2 hours to wait before the flight. And then maybe like half an hour from the airport to the city on the other end. So that was like cool because there was like a commitment like on all the other stuff of like, yeah, lava, thank you. Perfect. Just what I wanted for Christmas. But that sort of thing doesn't work if you aren't like, I don't know, if 1 week you're going to say, oh, I don't know, money's tight, in a very broad, vague sense, then it's like, okay, well, that's not going to work for you, is it? It needs to be like, no, this is priority 1, maybe priority 2 after you need to literally feed food.
What did you want to be when you grew up? Did you always think you might be involved with playing video games?
So, Cosmic Grime, I really hate saying this, because, I don't know, it sounds really smug and arrogant, I guess. But I always assumed I would work with games. But I always assumed like the only job in games must be making them, right? At the time it was, at least. So I always loved the idea of like, imagine if I could make games for a living. Would be so cool. And at some point during my high school years, no one sleeps, we just take long blinks, says Jeffrey Cassier. It's true. At some point during my my high school years, I realized like, oh, that's probably not going to happen. I spoke to a career advisor that was really useless in that regard. Like, they're like, oh no, you can totally do it. And I'm like, but can I really? they're like, yeah. And I'm like, how? They're like, I don't know, study or something. Like, that they didn't say those words, but they might as well have said it. Like, they didn't know how to do it even. I was like, oh, if you don't know and you're the careers advisor, how am I meant to do this when I can't even, like, wake up, you know, and not feel like, you know, I can't manage my life and I'm a teenager. How am I going to manage a whole game or whatever? So yeah, let's go up back to the thing and let's make another pickaxe. Let's get 2 actually. Let's treat ourselves. So Kat, how's the stream going? It's going pretty well. So yeah, I always thought I'd be a game developer, and then I got so lucky, I guess, with this YouTube thing, because as soon as I saw people sharing their gameplay on YouTube, I was like, oh, that's cool. I'd love to do that. Why do they? I guess I'll place it down next to it, I guess. But yeah, as soon as I saw, like, I think it was Guitar Hero, the first game I saw, and I was like, oh, I'd love to just... There was no money in it at the time, and I was like, oh, that'd be cool. I'll upload my gameplay. It'd be cool if anyone decided to watch that. And then, like, years later, money became a thing, and this and that. And basically, I always thought I'd do something with games, but what I do is so much cooler than what I imagined. And I don't know how many people... Like, it's so rare... I mean, not rare. I think, like, maybe 1 in, like, 3 people fulfills, like, a childhood dream. But in my case, I feel like I overfulfilled it. Also, thank you, I appreciate it, says Sam Woodruff. See, the nosy part of me is like, I need to know which way you're doing that. But the other part of me is like, yeah, if you look at all the chat, a lot of people were saying like, oh yeah, I was in a long-distance relationship. The trick is, the distance has to be an obstacle you overcome, not an obstacle you look at and go, eh. Because when it's like that, it gets rough real fast. Okay, so let's make a pickaxe. That's what I was up here for. I'm very easily distracted. Don't know if that one's come across yet. Can you help me in my server build a mob spawner? No. Sorry, Anthony Wood. I don't like know how to do that. You're asking the wrong person for the job, sadly. But if anyone wants to help him, Anthony Wonderly, you can post your gamer tag in chat, and maybe someone can be. Maybe so. I think there are lots of friendly people who like to help strangers out. Maybe someone will help you. That'd be cool. That'd be nice of them. Nice of you to let them. Or would it be nice of you? No, it'd be nice of them more than nice of you. Sorry. Soy Cat, can you make a server... Can you make a same server... Servers have more players than realms? Only... I had a server... Let me rant on this some more. I had a server partner. They gave me servers. In exchange, I promoted them. And in exchange, they gave me some amount of money. Can I just tell you, it was a large amount of money, and that was a good deal. They were really excited. We spoke about it forever, like the ways we were going to do it, etc., etc. And then wait, actually, are they still in my descriptions? I just realized they might be. I might once. I need to check that. Let's just check a random video of mine. Buzzy Bee's out right now. This update stings. I'm very funny. I know. Wait, is it in the description of this live stream? So first of all, real quick, while we watch the moon rise, a random video of mine. Buzzy Bee's out right. Okay, I removed it. We're good. I remember they wanted it in the description at all times. That was like a weird condition. Right. By the way, like the stream. We're at 900 likes. Let's hit 1,000, just so my ego gets better. Okay, that's a nice one. The trick to long distance relationship is to have a shared bank account and for them to be the wealthy one in the relationship, says Brain Tumor. Not untrue, I guess. You know, the real tip to me is like, you need to have a plan to like bridge the distance. Because humans are a physical species, for most people actually. Oh, I dated a girl once. Let me tell you a fun story. I dated she was like my second long-term actual girlfriend. And she lives like maybe 50 miles away, but by train it's like 40 minutes. So like 40 minutes away. Not actually, I would argue not actually a long distance relationship. Wait, chat, is 40 minutes away by train? So let's say an hour total journey time, house to house. Is that long distance or is that just distant? Is that just how it, you know, is that just a relationship? Let me know. But the whole thing is that she like, the reason we broke up is because she's like, actually I kind of want a distance relationship, Like, she wasn't a very, like, physical, touchy person. Like, she was down to do it, but do it, not enjoy it, I guess. And I found that very, like, one that's, like, that, like, hits in your ego for a while. Like, ah, you know, that was just, that thing I thought I was doing so well was actually just someone trying to make me go away. Okay, just a relationship. An hour is just a relationship. I love you for videos. Just a relationship. No, no. I don't see a single yes, actually. Wait, yes from Blazers Carter. Okay, there you go. I have to be the contrarian. I see long distance is more than 3 hours. So 3 hours and 1 minute is long distance. 2 hours 59, regular. My last relationship was a 70-mile drive to see each other. I would argue there should be a term for, like, medium distance relationships. Because, okay, this is the cute thing, right? Please don't become an incel, Toy Cat, says Hurstbus. I definitely think that if the incel movement was around and, like, if I'd been exposed to it just the wrong moment in my, like, adolescence, I can see how it's appealing to people. In the same way you can see how communism's appealing to people, or the same way you can see how, I don't know, whatever other radical ideology is appealing to people. Like, they all hit certain parts of our brain. I dated a girl once. Your wording makes it sound like you said something like I hated Ghost Pepper once. I dated a girl once, and now you can see why I'm only into men. 40 minutes is nothing. Takes 40 minutes to get into central London. Oh, same here. Must live in the same place. Also, look behind you. Steven. Medium distance, which is called distance relationships. No. Okay. Here's my grand theory of relationships. By the way, thank you. We got 1,000 likes. Thank you to the 75 of you who liked the video. I love you slightly. But here's my grand theory of relationships. So most humans, besides that one ex-girlfriend, are physical people on some level. You know, there's different levels of it. There's asexuals. There are people on the edges of what that means. But most people like being in the same physical place as someone that they love. Crazy. Or that they even like, you know. So, therefore, I put relationships in 3 categories. There's long distance, where you're so, let's call it emotionally connected to be lame. You're so emotionally connected that you're willing to do that. Or it was a short distance relationship that got long. There's short distance relationships, which might as well be, we were attracted to each other, and we were close by, so sure, you know? And then there's, like, medium distance, which is like, oh yeah, it's a healthy middle ground. Like, you went and found someone who was actually good for you in X way, Y way, Z way. And also, it wasn't convenient, but it's not inconvenient. The distance is just a factor. In the same way, her liking Bones is just a factor. You know? Not good, not bad. It's just a thing that is real. So yeah, that's my grand theory of relationships. Should we find diamonds and make obsidian, or should we move the lava block by block up? Wait, let's do something you should never do. Okay, I'm gonna break one of the rules of Nether portals. I'm gonna make an underwater Nether portal, just for the purpose of like, I want to show you why you shouldn't do it, and I want to, like, have the uphill struggle of, like, spawning underneath a thing. So we'll place water there. Perfect. My current relationship was more than 2,000 kilometers. Ooh, congratulations. That's pretty crazy. Also, the only thing I took away from that is he said Z instead of Z. I do, in fact, say Z. It's one of my... They take away my British card every time I cross the border and they spot that. It's a whole problem. Okay, so we're going to start with lava up here. And then here. Here. Let's do this again. Yeah, I love the... Oh, we messed that one up. I love the idea of teaching people with my failings. So let's deliberately fail to teach some people a valuable lesson, shall we? So, oh god, okay, well, that's also a mistake. But, just stop. Can you do a challenge where you use a pickaxe for everything? I don't think that's a particularly hard chat. Did I make a mistake? Oh god, oops. So chat, about my nether portal. Oh god. Yeah, about this. Okay, so all we have to do is break this with our pickaxe. So this is my favorite Minecraft activity. I think Z, but I say Z. I only say Z when I say ABCs, otherwise I say Z. My relationship is 50 meters away. She's a restraining order, but she still loves me. Alright, so Kat, I'm gonna go VR chat with friends. That sounds fun. But, yeah, no, 2,000 kilometers sounds like an extreme distance. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've had, I don't know if I've ever publicly said it, but I think, no, I don't think a relationship should be ruled out based on distance, unless you don't have a way to bridge the distance. And if you don't, then, like, you kind of just, it's kind of just cruel otherwise. But, okay, I'm gonna put this down, like, over here. Wait, we're gonna grab that first. Put that in there. We're gonna scoop this up, make a 2x2 infinite source. We can do it right here. Perfect. Scoop that. Scoopty scoop. And now let's just do it a little more natural. And grab some more lava. Let's go. So now we have a block there. I've never spent so long just trying to make a basic nether portal. But today is day of mistakes, apparently. So we need to somehow... Okay, we'll deal with this later. Well, first of all, here. Perfect. Next up, over there. So, okay, are you going to try and beat the end dragon before you end the stream? That doesn't sound like a terrible idea. I mean, it does, but also it doesn't sound too awful. But we're not going to, no. Like, we're kind of just chilling with this stream. I think you'll find the title is... Wait, what is the title? Minecraft, PS4, and chill. Oh, no, that's the thumbnail. Converting an amplified Minecraft PlayStation 4 world. Oh, that's not a very specific title at all. I mean, we could keep going until we fight the Ender Dragon, sure. Doesn't sound too terrible. I do actually want to, like, as maybe a big end to the streamers, we could do, like, play Minecraft until I defeat the Ender Dragon non-stop. Oh, God. Oh, we actually... Okay, this is one of the few times where this has actually worked out for me. So this is something you should never do. Never make your portal so low down. But today, it is just about worked out for us. So we're going to just have a big block over here. If you say Z instead of Z, you honestly have a problem, says Hagragan. One of your streaming hours, says Darian April Webb. I know this is the worst thing, like, both for you as a viewer, but also for me as a streamer, because it's hard for me to actually promote how you can watch my streams. But it's roughly this time every day. Actually, roughly like 2 hours ago every day. I stream, and I don't know. It's I should be more precise and more. I would love to be like a 9 p.m. every day or whatever. But personally, I don't know. I love that it's unscheduled. It makes it more fun, and to me, this is still a hobby. Like it's kind of become a part of the channel because I'm doing this streamers thing. Like I'm streaming for 12 days non-stop. For the next 6 days, I'll be streaming roughly this time. But to me, this is still a fun little hobby I do in the evenings. And I kind of want it to be that way. That's why I do things I find super fun. Hopefully they work too. That's a part of what makes it fun. Should we kill this guy? Wait. Yeah, show you who's boss. Yeah. Actually, tridents might be like a good equalizer for the end. Oh, for the nether, sorry. So let's go kill some blazes so we don't have to come back here. Always a fun idea, right? So I can't play an ad and make this money. This is my super chat, says Gabriel Haller. Okay, everyone right here. This ad, this is for Gabriel Haller. He asked me for that. If you don't like the ad, blame Gabriel. It's all his fault. But yeah, I'm glad you like that I talk about life in the game. I mean, honestly, it's just kind of how things end up here, right? So Kat, as a teen parent, your streams and videos help out a lot. I've been watching you since I was like 12, and really thankful for the content, says Corrupted Snipers. How old are you, Corrupted Snipers, if you're a teen parent, and you've been watching since you were 12? The oldest you could be is 19. I guess also you wouldn't be a teen parent if you were 19. Are you a teen parent if you have a child at 14 and then you're turned 20? Like, you were a teen parent, but are you still a teen parent? These are the questions that keep me up at night. Okay, let's be nice and easy about this one. I don't have any armor on, by the way. Oh, jeez, and that's the... Oh, God! Wait, why did I... Oh, man, I'm dead. I mean... That's why I don't like the Nether, man. I was just checking my inventory. I was showing I didn't have armor, and then the reason I didn't have armor, the consequences became very clear very fast. Okay, well that sucks. We'll get our stuff, it'll be fine. So Kat, how can you start a new world and not feel bored or dread having to do everything again? I felt that a bit earlier, but it's an opportunity to do things different if you want to. Like, I'm definitely a big advocate for, like, I couldn't spend days on this world. I'd feel weird. Like, I want to go back to my survival world. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing some gold mining, I think. Or maybe diamond mining. We'll do some mining tomorrow. But it's kind of fun to be here regardless. F, it's because I mentioned capitalism, isn't it? When people mention systems of governance, Soy Cat dies. It's a well-known fact. I saw a Sprite Cranberry ad before coming on here. Would be a good ad, good stream for good ad for the banana stream, I reckon. Petition to have wither skeleton spawners, so I don't have to wait 45 minutes when trying to get some goddamn skulls. Oh my! I am so in agreement with you. I cannot work out. I just cannot work out why. Like, wither skeleton spawning is just broken on Bedrock, and it's frustrating beyond belief. It's one of the many things that's on the list of, like, is this broken or is this just Bedrock? And the answer is always both. So, is that a metal straw? It is a metal straw. Oh, God, that was uncomfortable. I was trying to make people uncomfortable, and I made myself uncomfortable. Oh, that actually hurt. That, like, poked part of my throat. I don't know what I was expecting. It is metal, and it's straw. But, Soy Cat, best country in the world. I think, like, if you can count small countries, and it's kind of cheating because they don't have the same problems of scale as large countries. Either Singapore or Norway, pretty high up there. New Zealand does pretty well, but it has its whole own set of issues too. I don't know. Do you remember when lava was tomato soup? I don't know if lava's ever actually been tomato soup. Okay, so I'm gonna hope that the wither skeleton can't get down there. In fact, we'll make certain that he can't. Okay, there we go. We're good. Grab my stuff. Get my Aqua Affinity helmet. Oh no, did something go off the edge? I bet something did. Okay, so my stuff. I have to pick something to drop. Let's say the free granite. Sorry, granite. You will be missed. We need the steak in my hotbar. This is a dangerous place. We need the flint and steel. Never know when you're going to need to light something on fire. Gravel. Who knows again. A pickaxe. Sure. And we need to get rid of one more item. So, map 1 or treasure map? Treasure map, I guess. Okay, there we go. So now we're going to break our way into this. Oh, wait. Actually, let's just make a little thing over here. It is when the soup is too hot. Also, Samurai Coffee said I walked past a chest. Yeah, but I had only cobblestone on me. I can go back for it now. Like, I saw it too. Well, you all saw it. Soy Cat, the non-rotating items on Bedrock bob me at a personal level. Isn't this rotating? Or is it only like... Oh, you're saying like the items don't rotate. It just follows you, which is weird. Why do blocks... Do sticks rotate? They don't. Yeah, no, 3D items, it's funny because the menu screen for Minecraft Bedrock actually has rotating items, even though Bedrock itself doesn't. It's a very fun fact. But yeah, anyway, I'm still a team parent and I'm 16, says Corrupted Snipes. Oh, that's pretty cool. Good on you for looking after a thing that you made. It's a good piece of behavior, that is. So let's put the gas tier away. Let's put the redstone away. Diorite, you know, these are just not essential things in the nether. And then let's take the iron horse armor, just in case. Also, let's put the flint and steel back in here. And then take the full one. Always a good idea to do. New way to govern a country. It's called capitalism. Marquee combine make a... Okay, that doesn't make sense. Hey, thank you for the 10 New Zealand dollar super chat. How's Ragan? I've been watching you since I was 11. I'm 17 now and don't even play Minecraft, so you deserve this purely for keeping my attention this long. Oh, geez. It's surprising how many people say that, actually. Like, I wonder how many people both have been brought back to Minecraft in some way by the videos. But also the exact opposite, just like, you know, I guess I watch Minecraft now. It makes me feel kind of cool. Like, the last 7 years... OG is, sometimes it feels like, you know... What did it all lead to, you know? Like, the Bedrock kind of cancelled out a lot of my back catalogue in a way. But it's cool that there are some number of people. Hey, 3 diamonds. Perfect number for a pickaxe. Also gold. How nice. It's nice that there are some people who felt affected by it in some way. We're not going that way, you know? I've just decided. Where is the voice? Because it was 10 New Zealand dollars. It's based on American dollars, so 10 American dollars or more, you get everyone's favorite voice, Iris, and less than 10 American dollars, no voice. It's kind of weird with currency conversions. Like, to me, I think 10 New Zealand dollars should count. But I can see why it doesn't at the same time. Okay, that's good. We're alive. That's what counts. We could go for the Wither soon, but I really don't want to. Which update is next? Nether or Mountain? You'll never know. No, the Nether's coming, like, they should be the same update, but the Mountain's not coming till after, for weird reasons that I can't tell you. Okay, let's see if we can kill all the blazes without getting wrecked. Oh, this is a 2-hit kill. How nice. Oh, we're not picking up any of the blaze rods. We need to probably do that, right? Never caught, sure. Let's go back and pick that one up. I mean, the voice is broken for American dollars too. I mean, is it actually? Wait, let me check. Wait, if we check right here, so if you do it via Streamlabs. So Cosmic Grime donated $10 a while ago. Oh, £10 actually.
What did you want to be
See,
when
it does
you
the
grew up?
voice.
Did you always think you might be involved with playing video games?
Also, I already answered this one, but I'll answer it again because, you know, who knows how my dad joke didn't get read out. Let me test that one actually. Let's find your dad joke. Let's see. It could be that it's based on £10 then actually. Let's find the dad joke. I can do it. I believe in me. Oh, it was via Super Chat. That's why it's hard for me to find. It's way easier for me to find these donations. You know, more reasons why Toy Cat be the best right here. But yeah, where is it? Okay, we can find it. I just gotta look hard enough. Okay, here we go. $10. So hi, gay. I'm dad. Nice, by the way. But yeah, it must be based on British pounds then. Because yeah, I guess £10 it would be, which is a weird amount. I think actually I set it to like £8 or something like that. You know, someone chat, if you wanna. Again, this is me very blatantly asking for money in exchange for... And also, I'm asking you for a favor, and your favor's going to include giving me money. But try and give me, like, £8.12 or something like that, and it should trigger the text-to-speech. So I'll give you... Okay, you know what? Here's my one gift. If you decide to do that, I'll give you immunity, even if you type something awful that should be ban-worthy, because you'll be testing out the text-to-speech. So £8 something might be the right amount. And that should convert to whatever the limit I set for £10 worth. Because I set it to $10 at the current exchange rate like a year ago, but the exchange rate went really far down. I did the super chat because I thought it was going to do the voice. I usually do Streamlabs, damn it. Ah, that's always got to believe in the Streamlabs, the value of giving Toy Cat money over YouTube. But yeah, we can leave here after we got our blaze rods. In fact, I don't even really need the blaze rods. I'm just kind of chilling. Are you getting the PS5? I am. Back down. This is how a dictator operates. Honestly, I think I've clarified before. This stream is very much run like a dictator. It's not a democracy. There's no fair participation. Open invitations to vote. Oh god, that was lag. None of that stuff happens here. It's all it's a one-party state we exist in. I'm both on fire and withered. It's not a fun combo. It's always sad to see this go down. Sad. Okay, let's actually let's leave that gone. I kind of like the whole being gone. Minecraft Bedrock is built for mobile and purely for mobile, causing buggy gameplay and constant glitches. Only good feedback, but it's cross-platform and commands. There's commands on Java, so there goes one of your arguments. No, yeah, I like the command aspect. I have a lot of fun with it. Oh, I have a video where I had a lot of fun with it for like 2 hours coming out soon. I think I chopped it down to like 30 minutes. I had to... Okay, you know what? Let me talk about a pain no one can understand. but it's very real, okay? I really hate editing. The only reason my videos started looking like they were edited is because, you know, my good friend Cameron started editing videos. And now, these days, the assistant does Seed Sunday. But, like, otherwise, it's like, I hate editing. I can't do it. That's not my forte. And, yeah, as a result, whenever I have to edit something, I just don't want to. I make a worse video. It's awful. Do a challenge where you have to yeet all your items into lava every minute. Sounds like a great idea. Hey!
I'm Welsh.
So, we can confirm. First of all, Cosmic Grime, the savior of the day. Second of all, thank you very much for saying that you're Welsh, Cosmic Grime. The hero we need, but are they the hero we deserve? Also, I lost my glasses, so I get to watch blurry Toycat live streams. I spend a day and a half a month without contacts in, so I have blurry life. Oh wait, what the heck? Did my Nether portal unlink to the other one that I... Okay, this is my Nether portal now, I guess. We should make like a ice pathway over here. How do you make ice without silk touch? Oh god. Life is pain. Life is pain. Oh, there's a shipwreck down there though. So I guess we'll make a bridge over to the mountain? Guess so. So what's a fun bridge we can make with the blocks we have on us? Chat, tell me how to do this. Do I use wood, maybe? But yeah, thank you, Cosmic Grime. We now know some amount between $10 and £8.12 is the threshold. So somewhere between £7.58 and £8.12 is the threshold if you want to get the voice to play. Now you know how to do it. So are contacts good or just a waste of time? Because I am sick of wearing glasses. Oh, I love contacts, but like, there's like a getting used to it phase. There's a reason not everyone can just jump to contacts. Alternate blocks. So alternate like this, right? Go like that many. No, it's I guess we should like do something here. We could use. I don't like any of this. You know what? I really like this PS4 world. I don't want to stop streaming. I have like other things I've got to be doing, but I'll continue streaming pure. Use wooden planks so you can walk the plank. Let's have planks at the end, and then let's break this block. And then let's like use stone. No, this isn't gonna end well. You know, let's just jump off. Nice. Just swim, Toy Cat. Wow, I can't swim. Oi, ahoy! Wait, how'd I get ahoy? Okay, expansion pack 8. Discover a ship. I haven't done that. Oh, I'm gonna be suffocating in Minecraft. I just realized. Huh. I guess I didn't play much PS4 Aquatic Update in Survival. How strange. Hey, do you hate water can't be in when I was playing Minecraft? Okay, this got my recommendation, I'm glad it did, says Enyan. Do you like chill playing Minecraft and making a little island? I think it's been great. I think it's been wonderful. You know, the one thing I can say about YouTube, as a video platform, it's rough. Like, as a platform for reaching your existing audience, it sucks. As a platform for reaching people who have never heard of you, I don't think there's anything quite like it. And it's weird that it can be both those things at the same time. But it totally is. Let's feed all my wheat to the cows. Besides one, I guess. Because there'll be an odd number of cows trying to breed. Place the wheat in the chest. Stone swords in there too, just in case I need one of those one day. And let's finally go to sleep. Explode the creeper. Do achievements transfer over? Yeah, this is weird. Unlike Switch and Xbox, it counts as the same game. So all your previous achievements, I can show you this actually. All your previous achievements just transfer. Where are the trophies? There they are. All of my previous trophies have transferred over. So I have a trophy for Minecraft PlayStation 4 edition. But then also there's this interesting thing where the newest expansion packs say Bedrock only. Hey, thank you Elucidation Studios for the £1.28 super chat. Why does the texture for Netherrack look like beans? Ah, you see, the texture for Netherrack is beans. That's what you don't realize. That's what you've failed to see. Okay, let's go. Let's get back in here. Are you still trying to drive through... Oh, wait, we'll wait for it to show up. That's gotta be my thing. Now you have to double tap into the water to swim instead of double tapping. You have to... Whatever, I didn't understand that. I'm sorry. I tried, but I didn't. do you watch the 100? I do not. A lot of people have been telling me how good it is. And I love the concept, but people have been telling me how good it is, so I don't want to watch it. Because I'm a broken human being. Doesn't understand how these sorts of things work. Okay, so should we go back to that shipwreck, actually? Maybe we should. I want to make that nether portal bigger as well. I've got so many fun ideas for this world. We're gonna have to like keep them under wraps though. Okay, let's do it. Let's stay chill. Hi Tokat, why's your face cam broken? I probably should be more centered on it. Okay, I'll go back into the corner. Happy birthday, Kaylee Folsom. And Nevrak is the beans for the tomato soup lava. Who has beans and soup? Who has that? Who looks at that and says, yeah, love me some beans and soup together. One of the tastiest recipes. The OG Minecraft console is gone. Is that a downloadable version? No. Also, I just realized, like, oh god, where did you come from? One of the things I realized is, like, I think I stream way more when my sleep schedule's broken. I can't work out which way the relationship goes round, though. Do I stream and it breaks my sleep schedule? Or is my sleep schedule broken, so I stream? Also, the 100 is yes. Yeah, no, I've just, like, I'm so busy this December with videos and stuff. I'm trying not to get into, like, entertainment because I know it will, like, distract me from the stuff I've got to do. Like, the B update just came out, and then after this, there's a lot of, like, videos I want to start. Like, there's a lot of things I want to work on, basically. I want to make, like...
I didn't watch Game of Thrones till after everyone hated.
£7.58
and
works.
guess what? I loved it.
Okay, that was the weirdest voice. Did you hear that? I loved it. Was the I don't like that. That weirded me out. But thank you so much for the £7.58, Ken at the dump. You know, Game of Thrones was the same for me. I didn't want to watch it because everyone said it was great. And then after everyone shut up about it, I was like, let me give this a try, though. And I was like, oh my god, this is the best piece of media I've ever laid eyes on. And I'm glad that I did put aside my preconceived notions for it. But at the same time, I don't know, I guess, like, even though I know that there's a lot of shows I probably like that are overhyped, it's not a bad thing to have to wait till they're done to start liking them. So, Kat, what is your favorite TV show? I really like the Rick and Morty new season's been pretty good. I like South Park every year when it comes out. They should add an achievement. If you play with an Xbox player on PlayStation 4, you should get the achievement Frenemies. The only reason they can't do that, like I'm sure they would want to, there are actual rules against, like there's rules about what you can make a trophy or an achievement. And I want to say there's like rules about how online interaction needs to work. Like there can't be an achievement that's like, I don't know, teabagged 5 enemies in Halo. Like, because I think, again, you can look up the guidelines. I'm sure they're publicly out there. But it used to be you couldn't require DLC to do an achievement. That's been changed, that now it has to be separate. I'm sure, yeah, actually, I think for the base game, it's still probably true that you can't require DLC. There's a lot of stuff for it. So, Kat, can you turn your face upside down? We actually worked out how to do this recently, I think. Oh, no, we didn't. Yeah, it's sad. I don't know how to turn it upside down. Audio video filters? Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I want to turn my face upside down for you. But we just can't. But, yeah, what is your favorite Netflix show? Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Oh, God. This is Slime Chunk. Oh, I hate that. I hate that a lot. Honestly, this might seem like the pettiest thing in the world. Because it is the pettiest thing in the world. But I love what we've achieved here so far. Actually, not over there. Let's ignore that. Let's just focus on this. But I think we've done some good today. I think we did some wonderful PlayStation 4 chilling. All in all, honestly, PlayStation 4 Bedrock, just kind of summarize, it kind of is the same as every other Bedrock platform. It's a shame it doesn't take advantage of...
Slim, Jess.
Hey!
My last name is Slimmer. I won't be the slimmest.
Thank you so much, Jess Slimmer, for the £10 super chat. Very appreciative of that. We know the story. I'm glad that mystery finally got solved. The name is Slimmer, so you shorten it to Slim, but you won't ever be the slimmest Jess. Which, if you ask me, is a tragedy, right? You know, if you believe in yourself, if you work hard and if you diet, if you get your exercise routine right, you can be the slimmest Jess. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, you know? They're just trying to keep you down is what they're trying to do. But, yeah, no, thank you very much for watching. Oh, wait, let's remove these blocks, too. Yeah, I like that. Oh, now we have to make these match those, we're gonna have to... I'm gonna finish my thoughts in a second, actually. You thought we were wrapping up, but really, I was just getting started. Okay, this... Hey, that's fine. Nice. Oh, we can remove all of these. Okay, perfect. Okay, I just want this to be, like, correctly lined up in every way. Is that gonna be over here? I guess so. And then we need to remove the blocks back there. Oh, gosh. And then this probably needs to be glass, but it's fine that it's not. Okay, I want this to be consistent before we go. Oh, man. Glass there, break this, break that. Same thing here. Hope there's a solid... It's gravel above all of them, isn't it? They've all got gravel above them. I knew it. I knew it. I don't know how I knew it, but I totally did. So then place a block there and there. Glass on top of these. I want this to be consistent before we finish. We can't. But yeah, thank you very much to Majest for that whole thing. Toycat trying to awkwardly leave is adorable. Yeah, I've definitely got that problem in real life where it's like, hey, I'm going to go now. The other person's like, oh, it was really great to see you. I hope I'll see you soon. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'll see you real soon. And it's like, so, yeah, yep. And then I just don't go. It's like it's a whole problem. Like, I don't know why. It shouldn't be a problem. It should be easy to leave. But you better believe it's not. You better believe it's not. Okay, this is mostly finished, right? Okay, so as you can see, actually, wait, let's make this symmetrical. Let's just finish that too. Okay, then on the other side, we'll make this symmetrical by removing all of these blocks. I should have placed the glass before we remove that, but that's fine. Okay, remove that glass block, but it's fine also. Okay, then we make this block up here. Just for the symmetrical now. Just to make it symmetrical. Now we remove these gravel blocks here, which are a whole lone problem by themselves. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind I don't mind this flowing everywhere. Sure. Okay, and now we remove this glass block. Oh god, never mind. Now we place one up here, I guess. Okay, look at this. And now, just like that, we have finished, or made it at least, like, presentable, our little thing. This is my cave house, and I enjoyed doing it with you all today. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me. Again, these streams don't make any sense without you watching and chatting, and even those of you who are kind enough to decide to support the stream via a donation, they allow me to get paid for doing a really cool little hobby, and I appreciate that to no end, I guess. These streams are super fun, and because it's Streamless, I'll be doing one tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. Oh wait, I haven't finished the strawberry lemonade yet either. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for some mining. Yeah, everyone's favorite activity, but for like some absurd number of minutes. Goodbye. Ah, we got a goodbye super chat. How fun.